Yo, we're live. What is up, everybody? Slater Brawl Stars. What's good? Brawl Stars? I love Brawl Stars. Play smart to win. What's good? Arsh, what's good? Matthias? What up, brother? Fluffy hair final boss. Are we serious? Wow, I think I want to delete my build after reading that. That is crazy. Fluffy hair final boss. What a name. Team, you gotta do this when I'm not on. Nico. This is gonna be like a 30-second stream. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I am doing this purely for Jazzy. This is literally a solo stream for Jazzy. It has nothing to do really with the server other than a quick little update with what's going on. Meh doesn't have YouTube mod. That's insane. Let's do this, Meh. I got you. Josh, what's good? Pieces of Fexr. Okay. That's fire, I guess. You're gonna buff my sword, right? You know what? For you, I will. My right-hand man. Sounded super zesty the way I said that. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, damage. We're gonna take that down to 0 type stuff. Yes, sir. Okay. We're gonna do... Oh yeah, attribute modifiers. There we go.
Hey, Fexer.
Hey, Fexer.
What up?
Hello.
What up, Frost? Matthew, I've never met you before. I think I have. Wait, what? Is this Shanks hockey? Let me see.
Wait, look at my fit though.
Yeah, this is Shanks hockey. We both
Hey,
go.
yo.
Can I see? What does it do?
It only gives 2 attack damage and 20 extra HP.
That only?
Wait, what
The
happened?
same thing.
Oh, what's good, Vector?
No, I'm saying like only. That's a lot. What's good, bro?
Yeah.
Fexer,
I got
it
it
really
first
isn't
try.
that much. First try?
How is that not really a lot?
Damn.
Yo, you should do an event.
I think it's
bro.
like a 5% drop rate. That's crazy.
Please don't
You
know.
should do an event, bro.
The hockey
Please
drop
don't.
is 100%. The hockey's 100%.
Why is the Yoru so
The
low?
hockey's 100%.
No, please
The
don't nerf this
Yoru,
game.
I just nerfed it because apparently it was way too
Please.
Get a
overpowered.
26
Bro, I've
attack
killed
damage.
people with yours.
Yeah, I just nerfed the one that was getting dropped.
What if you already have one?
What up?
Actually, nothing.
He's
He already
switching on
has
stuff.
one, so his might be still buffed.
Yo, what is this
I'm
drip,
supposed
man?
to be asleep right now, but I'm
Why can't it be working?
Bro, go to sleep, bro.
Yo, his whole
You
life is
enjoying the
Fexer
sword I
freestyle.
gave you? Buddy, I just made your sword, Nico, like 20 times better. It's 25 attack damage now.
Yo, can I get this one?
my sword better.
Nah.
No.
Hey, man.
Did you guys find any... Does anybody here have a 1-of-1 anything?
I have a one-of-one
One
armor
of-
piece. Helmet, Odin's mask.
I got
I have
myself.
one black.
It kinda sucks, though.
Stone.
I got
What's a
myself.
1-on-1?
I'm
Wait,
on
wait,
one.
Vexer, come here. I have Odin's mask. I want it from a parkour
Let me
event, so
see.
it kinda
Let me
sucks.
see.
I'm
You gotta
unique.
make it. You gotta juice it up.
I'm kidding.
Oh, he's
Yo!
ban him!
I'm kidding. Sorry, I was
Wait, what? Odin's mask? Wait a second. This is the Germa suit. What the...
I don't know, bro. He was bragging about how it's one-of-one.
Who gave you this? Please tell me.
Odin! It was an
If I
admin,
get
bro.
in trouble, if I get caught.
Bro, Odin doesn't even know whose mask this is.
What is that, bro?
He just gave it to me.
Dude,
bro.
this is for the Germa suit.
Oh,
Damn.
That's wild.
What if
Here,
you
I'll
like,
show you real quick.
give me some, like, do
So, when are weapon crates getting added again?
When's looter, gang?
Weapon-
I need
Bro.
looter.
Okay, I will talk about this right now since you guys are all asking. So, the update we've been having in progress is going to be huge. And not only that, it's going to change like the game. Like it's going to be a whole different storyline. The quests are going to be actually like interactive more than they are right now.
Better UI. Better UI. The UI sucks horribly.
Which UI, like, what are you referring
Like
to?
talking NPCs. Like just bland.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be
I like
It's gonna be more in depth. It's gonna have like an actual, like you're gonna have to actually understand what the NPC is saying. Otherwise,
Man.
Oh.
you're cooked. Like you can't just skip by, unless you're gonna look at the quest log. Like I guess you can skip by actually, because we're gonna write everything you need to do in the quest log. But I would just say
ask someone who did it
that.
already.
I would just say reading the NPCs is going to be more enjoyable because they're going to have actual depth to them. Wait, who's the guy that I took this
Oh,
from?
me,
Here, there
me,
you go.
me.
There you go. Sorry.
You said
You got it?
any
I don't think I got it, bro.
I think Matthew got it.
Matthew,
What's the big move?
Yo.
I thought you were talking about like you said something that who had like a 150.
Yo, what's that?
We need
Yo,
to
thank you for the
Yeah, I
German,
just
guys.
didn't get it, bro.
By the way, your mod ego was
So-
Thanks for
assaulting
the
me
Odin
earlier.
mask.
Whoever got the Odin's
Matthew.
mask, please
I
give
come
it
here,
back
come
to
here,
him.
come
He put me in his dungeon, mister.
Hey,
Ego put me in his
Mr.
dungeon.
Vex,
here. You
What
want
up?
say
Yes, it's mine.
you said something One Piece weapon? What? Weapon? What?
I should have logged
One
on
Piece
before it
weapon?
came
What are you
out.
talking about?
Bro, okay,
I don't
wait,
know.
Is the
I
German
was
suit
not-
like obtainable now?
German suit
said
is
one of, like, one of
not. It will
something.
be a part of the weapon crate.
Oh.
Can we get like
sure.
an estimate release dates for the
Does it give damage
estimate?
bonus?
Yeah, I would say.
Bro, Luda's
To be
gonna
honest,
hurt,
there's
like,
still a lot of work that needs to be done, but the hard part is done. So I would say
Oh, he be getting.
Is the map gonna get reset again?
the map will be. I wouldn't say. Yeah, I would say it would be reset, but it wouldn't be like.
By 3 bases.
There's no. It's not like
Oh,
there's no
Fexer, we've got a
casino or
giant
anything
base.
like that.
Oh,
Like there's
man,
still
we
gonna
just
be
built a
like the
giant
islands.
castle, bro.
Fexer.
I just built
Good
crew
turn on
base,
food
bro.
destruction, bro.
Let me see it. Maybe we could paste it over if it's that
TPA,
good.
yeah.
TPA.
Castle. I don't even have a TPA anymore. I changed my TPA. It's my
Because we're gonna have to add looter, which means we're gonna.
Wait, let me
I
try
wanna.
and find
I
it.
wanna.
Over here.
Cooper says, "Tell Jazzy he's a clown." What just happened? Sooner, my love. What just happened, bro? Bro. Not even admins are safe from the lag. That's not even lag, bro. This is straight up just booted me. That's very crazy. Apparently 30 people are on and I'm not. That's super odd. Okay, never mind. I guess it's up. That was very weird. Fan art competitions are coming soon. Yes, that as well. Out of memory? Are we serious? Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What is the background? What are you talking about? Go background. Love the go. Oh, the background. That background. I thought he was talking about my room. I'm like, what do you? It's my room. Uh-oh. MK is here. Are we still saying poop Kuna in 2025? Come on, we should all know. We should all know who the GOAT is. GOAT Kuna. Come on. Saying GOAT Joe in 2025, you're corny. Press Windows plus P. I don't want to know what that does, to be honest. I don't trust you guys at all.
Yo, gang. It's an alright base. It's nothing crazy.
Bro, where is it? Where is it?
It's right here.
Okay. You know what? This is solid. You know what? How about this? I will make building. I'm gonna do whoever deleted my building trader, because I had a building trader at. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's go back to spawn. All right,
Think so?
we're adding a builder. We're adding a builder blocks trader.
Oh, Melly wants a TP. Oh my goodness. I know.
Staying in Houston, my love. What the?
Okay, but it's spawning it in. I'm gonna kill it. Nope.
It
Someone
should be
killed
going
Fexer.
through.
Someone killed the Fexer.
Bro.
I ain't reading that.
Bro, why do we got like 17 different audios playing through my head speakers right now? What is going? Is this Trav? What up, Trav?
I found the castle course.
Who's a builder and one? Frankie, Tom. Dude, why am I echoing? Hey, you know the Pope is from Chicago, right? He's from Chicago, right? Oh my! Bro!
Yo, that's my ultimate.
Bro! MK!
What I smoke, nigga. Feds in my dough, jump out the window, nigga. No, you can't get no money, silly hoe. I just hit a stain, funny.
What are we doing? 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 MK! Okay, but for anybody who doesn't know,
MK is like
MK
12. How does he afford this?
MK is doing this for the boy Jazzy. This is all going towards his Jazzy's laptop / PC fund that we've been building up for a minute now.
What
So
about Matt?
MK is a big contributor to the cause. So
We need Matt
everybody
PC,
clap it up for MK.
Matt PC. We need to get Matt PC, bro. Matt deserves more.
Dude, these guys, bro. I can't even hear myself. Okay. Anyways, everybody clap it up for MK. Absolute legend right there. I gotta read what it says. MK, wait, you didn't even... Bro, I want my mod and this is for Jazzy. You heard the man. He actually just paid to win his way to mod. Absolutely insane. Should have used that money to get Fexer a real girlfriend.
We need to get Matt PC.
How? Bro. How? I want to know how I just got called out. He said, bro said, yo, you should have used that money to get Fexer a real girlfriend. What is that even supposed to mean? I just caught a stray for helping this dude Jazzy get a PC. What is that?
Ban him for a week.
What are you guys looking at? Why are you just
Fexer's on now.
Yo, wait, where is he?
absolutely outraged?
Where do you think? Do you not see the giant rainbow name right here?
Rainbow name, where?
Like right. How are you this blind? He's like right there.
What up?
King Fexer, bro.
Whoa. Why are you moaning in my ear? Alright, bro.
Hey.
Am I in a call? No, I'm not in a call. Get a job, Unk. There we go. We actually are employed. Drop the Discord link. I got you. Let me do.
FX there.
What's up? Who's this? Venom? Oh, what's up, bro? Anybody in the chat who wanted the Discord link? I'm pinning it right now. Fexer is like the emu in that server. I wouldn't say that. I would say.
I'm a black rasta. I'm a black rasta. I'm a black rasta. I'm a black rasta.
Alright, so I get permission to kill you, right?
Yeah.
What the? Why did? What is going on here? Why can't we get in?
I got you guys.
Bro, he's dead.
Yeah, I didn't kill him.
How did you kill him that fast? And how did you get this? The Susanoo. You got muted for 7 days because I disrespected Jazzy on stage night? Okay, that's outrageous. Am I banned from your server because I can't chat? You need to verify your phone number, I'm pretty sure, before you can chat. Use code FEX in the Fortnite item shop? For real. W Dominic. Dominico, I should say. Hugo. No move, wait it up. Fight me if you win, I'll buy a rank on my mama. Do you really want to put your money on the line, or your mama's money on the line? Like, come on.
Should be one now.
That's the one me.
That's your. Red toast if you say
Yo, Fexrpiece, go on survival mode, Fexrpiece.
I was
trying to do the quest, bro. What are you doing?
Fexer, I found the
I'm
castle.
trying to do the quest. Don't touch
Shut up, I'm trying to save the castle.
I'll block
They're removing the castle, Rip. If he doesn't think it's cool.
Yeah, because Mihawks, they're removing this because
Yo, Rip, shut up.
Sucks, and Mihawk sucks. And Shakes is
What?
better. Shakes
Ban
is
him,
better.
bro.
Rip.
Ban him. Just ban him.
Shut up.
Yo! How am I not able to move?
I'm not gonna save it because he said that.
Oh wait, you're not the right guy.
It's Rip Toast. He stole the castle.
Wait, what did he
Why are
say?
you wearing my fit?
What did he
Where's
say?
Rip
Me?
Toast, bro?
What about it?
Yeah.
I
Wear
got
my
it.
fit.
I can't see.
Here, take this too.
Helen Keller experience.
I don't know if you like to wear hats, but there you go.
Is this Ken Hockey quest with the right coordinates?
Alright, Com, we can 1v1, but...
Where's Fetch?
I was
Yeah,
there.
Fetcher. The guy
Yeah.
who said Shanks versus Shanks is better is the owner of the our castle. So I don't think you're gonna be saving it anytime soon.
He's the owner of the castle.
Yeah, he made it.
Leave
for me.
Venom alone.
I forced him to make it.
Leave him alone. Leave my right hand
Well,
alone.
then that's
Where's my-
unfortunate.
Is this the island for Ken Hockey
Dexter,
or
you want a rematch?
somewhere else?
Dexter, want a rematch?
Remember when you died to
Yes, this is the
Venom?
island for Kenaki.
Remember when you died to Venom? Remember when you died to Venom?
Join stage night for real, for real? Alright. Give me a second. TPA set / TPA set. Are you the one that's been asking a 1v1 or no? You're calm? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Game mode. Survival. I mean, creative. Yep, creative. Alright, we're good. I'm just playing. Alright. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. What the? How did he turn my hockey off? Ah!
Negative diff for ego.
Dude, I can't even see.
Actually, one game me after. Oh, there's multiple jumping now. That's not very fun. Actually, what 1v1 game?
Dude, this guy's insane, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo! That guy was insane. That guy was insane.
Fexer wanna read.
That guy was insane. I'm good. That guy was insane.
You wanna rematch? Fexer.
No, I don't want to rematch.
Why?
Cause that guy was insane, and you're probably better than him.
Well, you fought me before. I call it you.
Buddy got slime.
Yo, what? Cosmetic?
Oh, join stage night.
Holy fuck.
Join stage
Mihawk
night,
is a
Unk.
bum.
Stage night, Unk.
Mihawk's a bum.
Stage night, Unk. Stage night.
Shanks is definitely
Vex or stage night.
Yo, bros, get out.
Oh, he's here. Finally.
Yo, what up, MK? You have any words you want to say to Jazzy or to everybody else watching?
Let's see. Just invest.
You say invest,
Yeah. And Jazzy, put that to good use.
and Jazzy put that to good use. Jazzy, you heard that? Jazzy, are you watching? Is Jazzy not here? Bro, how is Jazzy not here? Okay, well, regardless, MK, I just want to say you didn't have to do that. And if you don't want to do that, we can, I don't know, we'll figure out a way to refund it if you don't want to. But I appreciate you. That's very generous of you. And 100% of it will be going to Jazzy's laptop fund. So, yeah.
Let's
Good
go.
for you, bro. Yep. Well, actually, not 100% because YouTube takes 30% or whatever it is. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Alright, so 300 minus 30%. So Jazzy would get like 210.
Yes. Yes. Monkey D. Goofy, good night to you, brother.
When's the big news happening? Fexer.
How is someone talking to me? Oh. What's up?
When is the big news that you said in your live stream gonna happen, like in the title?
The big news is that, to be honest, the big news was the whole Jazzy thing, but the other big news is the update. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because at this point it doesn't really doesn't matter that much because I think you guys will enjoy it. Some of you guys might get angry at it. Some of you guys will enjoy it, but it's better for the long run. So.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the main. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay up here because if people want to hear what it is, they'll just have to hear it on the
Yeah,
stream.
I'm
All
not
right.
accepting any TPs.
All right, good. So, here's what's happening. We are splitting the map because we know about the lag issue, right? We want to address the lag issue and make sure there's no lag, and we also want to address noobs being targeted. So there's gonna be. What we're doing is we're splitting this One Piece world into 3 different worlds. There's going to be the East Blue, the Grand Line, and then the New World. Okay?
So like different servers.
Well, it's all one server. Well, okay, it's 3 servers but linked together. Like you keep your inventories and stuff. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay. So it's like basically 1 server but technically 3.
Yeah.
You get? Yeah. So what we're doing is in the East Blue server, it is going to be mostly PvE. It's going to be teaching the new players like how to actually play the game. There's going to be a storyline. You have to beat the storyline in order to advance into the Grand Line, okay? Grand Line is where there's still going to be a storyline. There's still going to be things that you need to do to move on to the new world. And there's also going to be PvP, which is how you get on the bounty posters. Like, you're not going to get on the bounty posters if you're in the East Blue. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then there's the New World. This is where the sweats are going to be. This is where they're going to blaze through East Blue and Grand Line, and they're just going to be in the New World probably pretty quickly compared to everybody else. This is where the Yonkos will reside. This is where the Admirals and the Fleet Admirals will reside. It's where the really best players of the server are going to be. They can always come back. They can go back to Second Sea, or not Second Sea, but you get me. Like, I'm thinking in Bloxfruits. Oh my gosh. They could go back to the Grand Line or the East Blue, but there's no real. Unless they're going back for side quests, there wouldn't be much reward for going back. You know, because to up their bounty and get more infamy, they're gonna need to kill and do things in the new world.
Yeah, I have a question. So, is it going to be kind of like Bloxfruits? Bloxfruits, how you go to different seas, but you need to do something to unlock that? Second sea or third sea?
Yeah. So, like I said before, what you're going to need to do to unlock, let's say, Second Sea. Let's use Bloxfruits terms for simplicity, okay? To go to Second Sea, you need to beat the main quest line of First Sea. You need to beat the whole quest line. Not including side quests.
Okay.
So you're gonna need to, and don't worry about Doriki. You're gonna get oh yes, that's another thing. So Doriki Max is gonna be different depending on what sea you're in. Oh yes, that's another thing. So Doriki Max. So
and like health max and hockey max.
Exactly. Like health max, hockey max, Doriki max, all of that will be different depending on what sea you're in. Obviously, East Blue it's gonna be lower, Grand Line it's gonna be a little higher, and then New World is gonna be at the highest. Okay. I won't say what those specific numbers are just yet because I think that's still TBD. Like it's not final. I won't say what those specific numbers are just yet. But Looter will be back for these things.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an item banner so that, you know.
That fine.
So we can get rid of the banned items. Yeah. But it's gonna be way more in depth. The quests are gonna be well thought out and written, and we're actually gonna be integrating the lore into the quests, which means all the work that you guys have done and will be doing on this server is not for nothing. It actually will be a part of the lore. So that's why I'm telling you that this is not for nothing, this server. This server is not for nothing. Like, this server is very important.
Getting reset?
everything inventory-wise will be reset.
Not Doriki?
Oh no, Doriki will. No, that's a part of your. Yeah, that's getting reset.
Okay, so everything but what you have accomplished will be reset.
Yes. Your accomplishments will stay with you.
Okay.
Obviously, you get to keep your ranks. If you have a rank, that would be stupid.
Yeah.
Do you have any other question? There's actually a lore reason as to why this is happening, and I can give you that reason, but not yet because it's in a trailer, and I don't want to release the trailer just yet. But the trailer will be, it'll be cool.
Yeah. Well, Fexer, I gotta go because I hear my mom out in the living room. I'm not supposed to be up right now.
All right, brother. See you.
Alright, good night. I'll probably be on later.
Hey, Fexer.
What up?
Ooh, I can see her.
So how's the stream going?
It's good.
Here. I really hear you typing away. You're grinding something out.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Let me read the chat. I've been slacking on the chat. All right. You think I'll survive in the new world? I mean, you just beat the crap out of me. I'm not a really good test, though, so I don't know. Will keep inventory be on in all the worlds? That's a good question, Nico. I don't want to give an answer on that because I'm trying to think for new world. I feel like we should keep it off, but that's TBD. I gotta talk with
what y'all doing?
Some of the other people before we just decide on that right now. In the newest One Piece panel, Mihawk gets killed by Blackbeard. Okay, we're just lying. Good job, good job. Can't wait to play on this server with my MacBook Air. Yeah, you're good.
Yo, bro,
Inv
he's
is so
talking.
trash, bro.
Yes, do it.
Yo, Fexer.
Do it, go.
Let me show you the castle. I already saw the castle. I've seen the trailer. It's Nico. What the? Who else is gooning to the stream right now? Okay. Why am I in a jail cell? What are you doing?
It's your dungeon, bro. It's where you belong. It's your spot.
Let's go through any more questions you guys have. I like that frag in your server. In your inv? The frag in my inv. What do I have in my inv? I don't have a frag in my inv. All I have is I have the road poneglyph. Should we go place this right now?
Medic one of what?
And low catch TPA views though. Just while you place it, you know.
Nico, we've done improvements to the trailer, trust. The trailer that you saw is different from the one that we have now.
Owie.
I asked Fexer if he had a job, and he started cursing at me for saying the J word. Yo,
Why?
why do you guys think I'm just jobless? Like I'm unemployed?
I mean, you're unpaid.
Unpaid? Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm unemployed. It's fine.
Yeah, how is that going, by the way?
Unpaid work is awesome. Honestly.
Like, how's the internship?
It's awesome, bro. Thank you for asking, actually. How's life?
Honestly, kind of slow lately, not gonna lie.
Slow?
Yeah. I don't know. Nothing really cool's going on.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I gotta change that for you. I gotta make something cool happen.
You should. Give me something to do, bro. I'm still waiting to get cancer for the plot, bro. Like, come on, bro. Work it in. Come on.
Yes, I know.
Of course, bro.
When you guys see the trailer, you're probably gonna. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The animation of the trailer is mid, but the actual content and what happens is crazy. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have the budget because, like I said, I'm doing unpaid work here. We don't have the budget to invest in crazy animation. Okay, so that's the issue for now. But on the other hand, the content of what's happening in the trailer will make you understand why I made us do this whole background server, if that makes any sense. This whole server has been, I don't want to say a lie, but it's been a background to the lore. It's a part of the lore. That's why we're doing bounties every week. That's why we have a fleet admiral, even though nobody likes him, apparently. Eclipso is getting booted, apparently.
He's not the worst, okay? He's not that bad.
Apparently he's just inactive, and, you know.
Well, yeah, but, like, everyone's got a life, you know?
I understand, but if you're going to be the fleet admiral,
actually, you know,
you probably
you
got to be a little bit
No, yeah, you got a point.
active.
Yeah, you got a point. You know, I think it should be that PF.
And then I'm going to be honest as well. No, that PF was... Didn't he just get removed?
Oh, wait, did he?
He was the first fleet admiral, and then he got removed.
Oh, I don't know. He's the Marine man that always gives me whatever I need. Like, I gotta ask, if I ask for info, he's like, oh yeah, this, that, the other.
Oh.
I don't know.
I guess he's got info like that.
I guess.
But the Revs as well. The Revs. I'm sorry, Killmonger, if you're watching this. But
get him out, bro. Get him out.
Killmonger, bro. You just don't stand a chance against anybody in PvP.
Like bro,
you have plus 200 HP, and it's still. Yeah, his cape gives him plus 200 HP.
Oh my god, that's goated, dude. Make me the Rev captain, bro. God damn. I'll take I'll work my crew in there. I'll switch it up.
So, Killmonger, if you don't lock in, brother, people are gonna start revolting in your own faction, and they're probably not gonna stay with you.
Yeah. And
when will I get my bounty? I got 120 kills. When the reset comes, will all one-of-one items and fragments get deleted? By deleted, do you mean removed from your player? Because yes, but they won't be deleted. Like, they're still gonna exist.
Oh, so the fragment hunt that happened 2 days ago was just pointless?
Oh, wait a second. No. My bad. That's my fault. No. Some of them will remain with the player because it's a part of the lore.
Okay, so fragments, obviously, but not the one-of-ones. The one-of-ones can kind of just go to anybody.
Well,
finds them. Unless the sword has, like, value to the plot. Like, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, bounties stay, yes.
By the way, was there a one-of-one, like a Whitebeard's sword?
Yeah, there is.
There is? I gotta find out who has it, bro, because I got 5 of the one-of-ones in my crew, and I will gladly trade 2 of them for that.
He said, I will do anything to be a Rev leader. I've been a Rev this whole time. I play daily. I'm decent at PvP. I want to be Rev leader so bad. Hey, you got to take that up with the Revs, not me, brother. Not even going to lie.
You should get Leo or something to run a new thing, like a poll.
A new poll for Revolutionary Leader?
Yeah, like, do we get rid of Killmonger? Do we swap him out? Do we demote him or something? You know what I mean?
Do we just...
Yeah, do we just, like, boot him out real quick?
It's insane.
I'm sure I think it's gonna be a close vote if it is.
Wait, really? People don't like Killmonger like that?
No, like, okay, he's okay. Like, he's fine. If you're watching this Killmonger, you're okay. You're not bad. You're just really annoying. He's just a squeaker. That's kind of the main problem. He's a squeaker.
Someone said just ban Killmonger, not gonna lie.
That's wild. I mean, I'm not...
Is this update gonna be the replacement for the lore server, or is that still a thing? So that's what I was kind of alluding to with the whole fragments and one of ones being kept. If you found a fragment, like, that, you're gonna probably, not probably, you're gonna have it on the lore server, okay? If you make the lore server, that is. Obviously, you still have a chance of not making it, but I will say having a fragment definitely increases your chances because you're a big part of the lore. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to not make it if you have a fragment, but you can screw it up somehow. I know a couple people that could screw it up. I won't name any names. Why is this guy breakdancing in front of me, bro?
Why don't you just, like, fly a million blocks in the air?
If inventory and Doriki is getting reset, is there any reason to grind anymore? Yes, there is a reason to grind. Like I was just saying, if you find one-of-one items, I mean, you need to be strong to find one-of-one items. Let's keep it a buck. No weak person is finding it unless you get extremely lucky, okay? Especially because we're going to have events, like war events, stuff like that. Ranks will transition as well. And then, like I said, your infamy / fame will transfer over to the... Like, it doesn't change what you've done on this server. This server... There's a reason why the Great Reset is going to happen. I really want to say why, but I don't want to spoil it, so I'm going to wait.
Great Reset.
Fexer, I see you.
Oh, I think I know why. We were talking about this in the early days. I don't think we were going to do it, though.
I can send you the reason why.
Yeah, yeah, that's what if you want to just talk
Here.
for a minute.
I have Mac home, so I have a Duke screen.
I see.
You found my dome? What does that mean?
Your
Look
dome?
on the outside of this place.
Oh yeah, like your conditioning dome.
Ego trapped me here
Like-
a while ago. I found it.
I'm just messing. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
I don't know what they're talking about. What dome?
What's this dome?
Look on the outside of the giant place you're in, bruh. Look up.
At
I don't know how to
Logtown?
get out of here.
Just look up. We're up here.
Do you have a dome at Logtown? Did you build in one of the houses?
I've broken here so many times. Ego fixed the security.
What even is this dome?
Hang on,
I
I
didn't
got my
make this.
TPA.
I did not make this.
Accept my TPA real quick.
Let's see. Nah, Ego, I see you. You're welcome for fixing your security. That's Ego.
Yo, Fexer, Loki, I might have to take a break from being a player because I've gotten like
What the?
server crash.
Happened to you too?
Yep. Forcibly
It's
closed
the
by
second
remote
time
host.
today. That is the second. That doesn't happen normally. Someone's doing something.
It's happened a few times to me before.
Yeah, it happened to me already 2 times today.
Really?
Yeah, that's very odd. It doesn't happen
Sorry,
usually.
like I was saying, I might have to give up being a player for a bit and go back to modding because the amount of DMs I get on the daily when I'm just in class saying, "Hey, can you fix this in the server for me?" And then I have to go on this whole spiel how I don't have op and I gave it up so that I could actually play. And they're like, "Oh, okay, no worries. It takes it takes too long." Like, dude,
Yeah.
I used to have like DMs from my friends just up top. No, now it's just people from your server. That's all it is.
They need help.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they need help, but then I gotta ping Arab and give him more work.
It's awesome.
It's really not. Arab's kind of overworked, bro. He's gonna get burned out. Alright, let me read this out loud.
No.
Just mess it. Blah, blah, blah.
Can this run on a cracked Minecraft?
No, it can't.
It
How many
can't.
times have we answered that question, bro?
A lot.
I know, it's actually so funny.
Will I lose my 1-of-1 Garp Knuckles I won from the rookie tourney? Something like
Maybe.
that. I don't have an answer for you right now. I want to say no because you won it, but again, we will have to see how we want to go about this. Thing is, you could lose it once we do another rookie tourney, and let's say
100%.
you don't win that.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Actually,
you,
no,
you
no,
gotta
no,
be
no,
like
no. That's
defending
not true.
champion.
There's gonna be a new like weapon. Never mind.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, that would be crazy. It'd be like the UFC. You lose your belt.
It'd be
Or
disc,
boxing.
bro. Like maybe you could do an actual belt and they put that on for pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like,
yeah,
nah,
that'd be
you can't
awesome.
take away the weapons, bro. That's just this.
Do I need mods to play? Yes, it is a mod pack.
Nah, we should make it vanilla Loki right now. It's like real
We
fast.
should
you know?
make it vanilla right now. Yeah,
How hard could it
we're
be?
gonna do that right now.
Yeah, how hard could it be? You know?
Sure. Sure.
Okay, buddy. Crazy fella.
I gotta teach you PvP. It hurts to watch you play.
Damn.
Let me know when you're done reading through that.
Yeah, I'm still reading. I'm like halfway, ish. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Leo's taking the low road. Damn.
Bro,
That's embarrassing.
chill.
How is that gonna spoil anything, bro?
It's not. It's fine. I'm just making sure you're chilling out.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna like say, oh yeah.
Who I got for the finals?
Everyone dies. Huh?
Everyone dies.
Everyone
He's
dies.
asking who I got for the NBA finals. Celtics. I know they're down right now, but Celtics versus. Man, the West could really be anybody. Honestly, I really see the Timberwolves making it this year. I don't want them to because they beat my Lakers, but I wouldn't be like extremely angry.
Oh. This story is peak, bro. I'm not done reading it.
See?
But it's actually
It's actually good.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, you know why it's good? Because I actually wrote it.
I'm proud of you, bro. You must have got like a 50 in your English class, but I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Ooh. If actually, you should just low-key just give them this title. Just tell them that.
title?
Just say that. Just tell them that's the title.
The Dawn of Voidnarok. Oh, I just mispronounced my own.
You wrote this, bro.
I know. The Dawn of Voidnarok. That is the title for the server. I mean, not the server, but the era of the server. All I will say is, like, you guys are not expecting...
This story's good. Also, how the hell did you work that into the story?
Which part?
Here, I'll DM you.
It's also not done yet, Doom, because I still gotta add, like, the actual... Yo, I know, right?
You're like, how?
It's tough.
It makes no sense.
Do you mean, like, logistically how, or, like, do you think, like, it's cool how?
Oh, well, like, it's great how you worked it in. Like,
Okay.
Like, I never would have expected it. So, like, I
Yeah.
think the players are going to be shocked, too.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
And the other thing is, like, I didn't even involve the players that have made a name for themselves yet.
No,
so
you didn't.
once
like,
I
you-
do that,
no mentions.
it's,
And once you do that, it's going to be great.
it's gonna be even better, yeah.
Because then people reading will be like, oh, I know that guy. He sucks.
Yes, like, bro, he was the one that was terrorizing me all the time.
Yeah, he's the one who keeps stealing my crewmates.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What are the captains? I'm not gonna name names. 2 of my crewmates left and joined them. I'm very upset. He's poaching my crewmates. You know who you are.
That's insane.
You know who you are. I'm upset. Took my children, bro. What's this?
Melly about to be mentioned so much. Melly won't be mentioned
Oh,
once.
hell
buddy.
nah, bro.
It's all Kyle. It's all Kyle. It's all Kyle.
That's crazy work.
Kyle, my slave. That's insane.
That's wild. You know what? No. We should include Melly. He's done enough. He's gonna be like the homeless guy on the street
I'm
saying,
not even gonna
"Oh,
lie. He
I'm
might
the strongest."
straight up. I don't want to say this, but I have to say it because I gotta give credit.
Hang on,
where
how
credit's
about?
due.
Okay.
He might just be a Yonko. Let's just keep it a buck.
Nah,
Like,
come on, bro. You can't do that.
Bro, have you not seen the amount of people his crew
I
has terrorized?
I have. But they suck.
Dude,
so
wasn't
hard.
there a war today? Wasn't there an entire war today? Like everybody versus BlackRock, or did that not happen? Did that not happen?
I don't think that. I don't.
They didn't show up. That's low-key aura.
I don't know. Bro, honestly, call him the Jumpbeard Pirates, bro. That's what Melly. Just replace Blackbeard with him in the story. That's it.
Beard Pirates. Wait, replace him with Blackbeard.
Whoa, hang on.
Well,
Goatbeard. Goatbeard, that's not... Hang on a minute.
There's gonna be... Those people are still gonna be in the thing, so...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like a protege kind of thing, and then he split off, and then there's his own thing, you know? That might work. I don't know. I'm just yapping.
we gotta figure... I gotta think about this a little bit more.
100%.
And I wouldn't say the same goal.
Oh, by the way, Adam just shot me up a little story on how we can work my cancer into the plot.
What?
It's so stupid here. I'll copy paste it. Hang on. It's so funny.
My crew's so strong, y'all forcing us to split up.
Give that a read.
Wait, you guys gotta split up like now, low-key Melly. Because then we can incorporate that into like, oh, the Black Rockstar Pirates had a civil war. That would be a cool thing to incorporate. So
maybe
you guys gotta split up like now, and then make 2 different crew names.
Yeah, but what's stopping them from just reforming once the lore's out?
Well, they'll just be banned.
Good, yeah, good. I just needed you to say that, so
yeah, okay.
Reference.
For this, no.
What are you reading right now, bro?
What the? I'm reading your line, bro.
No, hey, it wasn't me. Adam deserves all the credit. It's amazing.
Wow.
Now, I'm obviously gonna rework the method on which this happens.
Okay.
But it's pretty funny.
That's pretty fire, yeah.
So yeah, for that to work, I need to get one of these. Also, by the way, since the fragment was already found and it's getting reset anyway, read the hint you put for when you sent out the fragment message. Read the hint.
Yeah, bro, I put, this is not a place for rookies or something like that. And people found it like within an hour.
Hang on. It's not a place for East Blue rookies. So it might just be me. I was thinking Saba Odi, the archipelago. Because that made sense.
I mean, that could have been a valid point. But like, anywhere other than the East Blue would have been a valid guess.
But Logtown.
No, it wasn't at Logtown. It wasn't. That was a lie.
Where was it?
It was at Dressrosa Mansion.
Are you serious right now?
Yes. I'll show you the exact spot, actually.
Yeah, here, I'll TP it here.
Well, hold on. I gotta get into the game. Can you add me the Marine turned Rev, seeing the cruelty of the world government? Oh.
What? That's a good. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe that.
Nah, you were about to say that's trash.
No, I would never. It's kind of just unnecessary. Okay, yeah. So hang on. How did that hit make sense for Dressrosa?
Well, I was gonna keep giving more hints because I figured that was way too broad. But
no, the hint was ass.
What do you mean?
But how
I wanted to keep it super broad.
Yeah, but how does Dressrosa make sense for that?
It doesn't. That's my point. It was like I was gonna like do one hint and then another hint, and then I was gonna keep getting more specific. But no.
I mean, people definitely
TPA to me.
Okay, chill.
Actually, I'll just TP.
I already sent you.
Here.
Where was it?
It was in this little box behind the.
Oh my god, that's devious. Even if I was
it's in a freaking mansion. Like, how are you finding that?
That's really fair. But wait,
they had to have X-ray. There's no way.
No, Fexer. Okay, we need to fix those boxes. So you know how you
what
can
is
do
going on
like.
Here? Why is there like pink blocks?
Pink? What are you talking about? I can't. I'm not as fast as you, bro. I can't fly. Oh, this is the candy fruit. breaks everything. So you know how you can reload chunks with F3A?
Yeah.
All of our custom boxes and chests and everything, like the one-of-one chests, those load in first if you press F3 and A. So you can just see it just there, and the mansion's invisible.
The mansion is invisible.
It's hard to explain. So like chests and shulker boxes, they load in first when you press F3
Oh, I get what
and
you're
A.
saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then the solid blocks coming after.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we're gonna.
Guys, I think this is pre-recorded. He says. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, definitely
Saying it's
pre-recorded. Yeah,
is Fexer 40? Yep, there they go. I am 19.
Oh
Yes, I
yeah.
turned
How
20 this year.
are the kids, bro? How are the kids?
Yep, there he goes.
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about my kids that don't exist.
Well, yeah, Leo and Tuxio, you know, your kids.
Fexer is my offspring. He actually said Fexer my offspring. He didn't even say it correctly. Congratulations, Melly. We all know you're 50? Really?
I thought Jay was 50.
Cooper just said, yo. He said, I'm yo kid, Fex. Alright, I think I want to delete my build right now.
That's really fair. You know, you could just like, instead of just deleting your channel, just like give it to me. Look. I just got hard ignored.
Why is me? Sorry, I was reading a thing that said Mihawk's health is 3,000. Who the heck did that to Mihawk? They will be banned. I had it at 35k.
Why would you have it at 35k?
What do you mean? It's Mihawk.
That's Glaze.
It's not
buddy,
Glaze.
It's Glaze. It's Glaze.
I also nerfed him like a lot, or not nerfed him. I nerfed what the? I nerfed oh my god.
You got it. Who'd you nerf?
I nerfed his sword that he drops a lot because originally, oh, someone took away his sword completely. You know what? That's a completely 100% fair thing to do, to be honest. The sword he was dropping was absolutely diabolical. I'm not even gonna lie, like it was crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have to revoke those.
Definitely. I know a few people that have it. I got hit with it once. It did like 50 hearts. It was a base hit, by the way. And I had full armament body like hockey on. Just so you know, I just have it on casually a lot of the time. It did 50 hearts, bro.
Yeah, that's
ridiculous. You got mental issues, man. I
It
know
was
you
supposed to
like
be a one of one.
I know you like Mihawk. He's not that
listen,
strong.
It was a listen. I'm gonna be honest. It was a one of one Yoru that I slightly nerfed, and by slightly I mean like I took it from sharpness 5 to sharpness 4.
By slightly? Are you stupid, bro? You're dumb. You're so stupid.
What?
No, you're just dumb. Like I don't have words.
Well, and I lowered the damage by 2, so.
Okay,
yeah.
so what? Okay, so you lowered the total damage by 3. Take the first one. You lowered it by 3 damage.
That's pretty. That's a good nerf right there, honestly.
That's it.
What?
You're stupid. Like I mean like sack of potatoes stupid, not just dumb. Like so stupid.
Why do we got someone screaming in the comments, Shanks one-shot Green Bull? What does that have to do with the situation right now? This has nothing to do with anything. This is the problem I have with Shanks Glazers. Like, they just show up, and they just spout glaze.
What do you think you do? No.
Hold on, bro. We have Mesh saying, I'm 56 years old, and I don't like to be reminded about it.
Well, yeah,
I'm
you're
not 56. I literally never... I'm 19. I'm not even 20. I'm not even in my 20s.
You almost are.
I am almost, which
like,
is
give
crazy.
it like
I'm
a month,
actually about to be unk. I'm actually about to be unk.
Give it like a month, I think. Am I right?
I think we might have to move on to a paid job instead of being not unemployed.
An intern.
Unpaid. You were already unk status.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bad. Okay, not gonna lie. Whenever I'm in all the crew discords, or like most of them. Whenever I join their VCs, they just treat me like I'm 90. It's like I'm geriatric. It's really upsetting. I feel so old. Okay. you and Spectre, you want to see this Rip Toast guy's castle? He keeps talking about it.
I saw it.
It must
I'm
be
pretty
pretty
sure
cool.
I saw it.
Maybe he changed
Alright,
it.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look.
I'm a TPM too.
Alright.
Rip Toast. Alright, accept that boy.
Oh!
Is this the one that you saw?
I think I just dropped the Garpat.
Are you even here?
Sorry. What do you mean?
TV to me, bro. This castle is pretty nice.
Alright, we'll check it out in a second.
Come check it out.
What the?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Fexer. Get over here, bro.
I want to put the hat on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, 85.
Fexer, you coming, bro?
Oh my gosh!
What?
This is insane.
It's not that big. It's nice, though.
Bro.
What?
How do they build this?
Fexer.
Dude, look at how beautiful this place is. Especially with shaders, bro.
Probably have schematics, bro.
Oh, really? I thought you're not allowed to use schematics.
You wanna know
Is
how
it
he
banned?
did it?
Did you ban schematics?
He forced me
I
to
have
be in
no
the
idea.
mines for 6 hours straight to mine cobblestone.
That's devious, bro.
If you wanna see the mine? It's literally a whole damn cave.
Let me see, let me see.
No, I
It's
want to
literally
see
a
the
whole
line,
maze.
bro.
Come
Hang on, let's go.
It's not that big. It's average, bro. You've never seen average then. This is way above average, okay?
Bro, this island is nice, bro.
Yeah, it's like.
Like, it's actually peaceful. Like, I need this. And where's this mine at?
Does this get me into the lore?
I don't think so. You're kind of just secluded. Where's the mine?
Come this way.
I'm a mink, bro. I don't got
Come
good.
down here. Come down
thing.
here.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
So this. Wait, what the fuck happened to my everything, bro? Okay. Come down. Wait, no.
Oh god, what the heck?
Shit.
Oh my god.
It's up more. It's up more. Where
It's
Rip
up.
is.
It's up. Okay, it's
Yeah,
up.
where Rip is. I gotta TP because he kind of drowned me in here.
Oh my god.
I hate him
Wait,
so
what?
much. He
Picture, look at this, bro.
Wait, that's like a slight bit.
This is devious.
Dude, it just doesn't end.
It keeps going. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't
Dude, it's like a labyrinth. You know how much loot you can hide
I
here?
did all of this by myself. This is one
Yo.
of the. This is one of
Who
the.
forced you to do this?
Who do you think? Look behind you. The Shanks Glazer.
What's wrong with you, bro?
You wanna know what else? This is one of 3 layers of the floor.
Three?
These are one of the 3 floors.
Did you pay him?
No, I paid him.
Hey, Coach, hey, give him everything you own. Give him all your armor right now. Give him all your armor.
Wait, I built
Right now.
I bought him the armor too.
Give him your armor right now.
And I'll let this guy come to the main.
Oh, nah, we gotta leave,
Fexer
bro.
is a
I don't like him.
handsome
I don't like
young
him.
67 to 48-year-old boy.
So
What?
if you go into cave mode, you can see it's way worse. It's so much worse.
Fexer, go to spectator, bro. Check it out.
The mine's pretty massive.
Massive.
I wish I had
Okay,
an
if you
officer
all
like
say it
Jack,
one
but-
time, bro, I'm leaving.
What are you doing for us? What are you doing?
Oh my. Oh my.
Expect you to think about the cave,
Oh
the
my.
giant one.
Fexer, what do you think about the giant cave, bro? You like it?
Yeah, it's awesome. Wait, bro! There's more to the mine! There's more to the mine! Oh my god!
There's more?
Bro, he actually... Dude, there's way more.
Oh, you gotta TP me, bro.
No, I'm
Who's
inspecting...
hitting?
Dude!
What is going
It doesn't end! It doesn't end!
Why is
doesn't
Frost
end.
killing me? I thought we were being chill today, bro. 1%? Yeah, I'm gonna go to
It's
the
a
water
minus
soon, bro.
sign. Get it right, Gramps. Okay.
It's a
No,
minus
that's my
sign.
fault.
That's crazy, bro.
He needed about
Hey man.
100
the mine
stacked
doesn't end.
cobblestone?
This is the most insane thing I've ever seen, actually. I've actually never seen anybody mine this much.
That's kind of crazy.
Rip pay him, bro.
How did he not get any belly for this?
I don't know, bro. He should have got paid for this.
I don't
You
need
guys
money.
need belly?
I have way too much of it anyways. I have way too much.
Wow.
Anyways.
That's
bro,
amazing.
I'm stuck, bro.
I got
That's
like
crazy.
6 mil. I give him money.
Dude, I'm honestly insanely impressed by this. This is crazy.
No, it's
Well,
crazy.
it's a good thing. I don't know if they can hear me, but let them know it's a good thing
Why
that
is
we're gonna
everyone
have building
coming here?
blocks
Just 'cause
available for
Fexer's here.
trading.
I TP'd away. Yeah, so they'll never know.
I have no idea.
Yo,
He's
can you
coming
guys
to
hear me?
the live stream.
I get off my
Can you hear me?
Matthew, why don't you my crew gang?
No.
Nah,
I'm
man.
not about to slave away anymore.
We're choke. We pay our workers.
Hey, it's a good thing you won't have to slave away as much because we are gonna have building blocks for trading.
We pay our
I would've
workers
been- I
minimum
wouldn't have
wage.
mined all of it if I knew that.
Hop on 85.
This will be deleted on the update.
Again. 85.
Yo, Fexer, make me Yonko, bro.
Hey, Fexer, you want to get copyrighted? Bro?
How do you know that's a copyright song? Singing in Houston, my love.
Because you're singing it. That's how I know. Is that Melly?
Oh,
That's
fair
crazy work.
No.
And that's the real Melly, bro.
What up?
What up? You got the? If you tried the Bosch apple,
The Bosch apple. What the heck is that?
All that
What?
work was not worth
look
it.
it up.
The Bosch apple. I don't even want to know.
Back
What
to
that
the
is.
scammer, bro.
The apple. The alcohol. Like.
Oh, I know what that is. Yes, I do.
Fexer,
No, I
please
have
don't
not.
delete the,
I'm not
the
endeavoring
castle I
that.
spent days working on.
You're like 19. You should be. College.
30, bro.
No, I shouldn't be.
You're 30, bro. Don't lie.
You should be. Like it's a good stress reliever.
He's not even.
He's not wrong.
This guy.
Fexer, don't lie about your age.
You don't party at college or uni.
You better.
You probably
Do
could
you
have
not?
deleted just because you're a Shanks glazer,
You,
bro.
you live from your house. So.
That's crazy work.
Yo, bro,
You
the
gotta,
cat
like,
splits
out of
deleted
my-
for you. I'm gonna crash out.
Let's just get the
What's
door
up?
and Just, like,
Why are you
No, I'm
crashing
gonna
out?
back.
I'm gonna nuke your Discord server if he
You don't
deletes
tell the
the cat
baddies at
splits
your
to you.
school like you play Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the baddies at my school that I'm Fexer and I play Minecraft. Yes,
Hey,
that's
hey,
what I'm
hey.
gonna tell the
Do,
baddies.
do you guys know Fexer on
Bro, you're
YouTube?
cooked.
I run a Minecraft server for 12-year-olds. Like,
You know
bro,
what's actually outrageous? I had one come up to me and they were like, I think
Oh,
I've
I
seen you
remember
on
this.
YouTube. I was
remember this.
absolutely mortified. I was I walked
You're
away.
so
I like turned around and walked away. I was like, bro, I
Didn't
cannot
she
be.
follow you home? Or
That
to
was
Leo's
the beat you
place?
up.
What? Yo, no,
Right?
Leo, not me.
Okay.
Fexer,
Have you ever
will
met
my
a fan
cat? Will
IRL?
That's
my
funny.
castle be
I
deleted?
think that's hilarious, bro.
Have you ever
What's
met
up?
a
That
fan
you
IRL?
could've
Will my
just
castle get
big
deleted?
You should have. Like, you could have used it to your advantage, bro.
Fexer, have you ever met a fan IRL?
Have I ever met a fan IRL? Yes.
Well, you
I was actually at a wings shop. I was at a wings shop and two
Oh
of them
my God,
like, they were both friends and they came up to me. And I had barbecue sauce all over my face.
With like
Oh,
10-year-olds?
crazy work. It shouldn't take a picture on the Discord, bro. Like, damn.
My hands were just all barbecue.
Bro. You don't.
With like
you
10
don't
years
try
old?
to clean, bro.
Fexer,
And I
you
dapped him up and then started slobbering all. Nah, never mind.
Okay.
Fexer,
Okay.
you never,
Not
you
that
never
far.
answered the question. Will my
First time
castle be
Fexer met me,
deleted?
he
Yes
asked
or
for an
no?
autograph. So.
He aura-farmed me. He dropped the paper and then I gave it to him.
Crazy work. First time I saw Fexer
Were they like
was
10 years old,
never.
Fexer?
Oh, hi
Were they
there,
10?
Fexer.
What?
Fexer, we should 1v1.
Were they 10 years old?
I'll give you a handicap. I want
Were
you.
they 10 years old, he says? This guy!
I mean, honestly, it's a valid question, okay?
I'm in college! Why are
Yeah.
there 10-year-olds
You're
on a college
fans.
campus?
I mean,
It's your
bro,
fan
you're
base.
fans,
They're
you're
just, you know,
fans.
they do crazy
You're
stuff.
fans.
Fexer D. Diddy. Are we serious? How am I getting a Diddy allegation off of this?
Why is my right hand calling you this?
Is my castle deleted? 'Cause I don't want to get deleted.
What, Melly?
Shut up, bro.
What?
Fexer Island.
Fexer I No.
You need
Yo,
Fexer
you
land,
should
bro.
low-key, like, not, is my Odin's mask gonna get deleted?
I'll make an island for you and call it for you.
My bummy ass Odin's mask.
Is your one-of-one mask getting deleted? Which mask? The
The
Odin?
Odin
Fans you met
Yeah.
10 years
Bro,
old.
that's not even supposed to be a thing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yo, I'll trade you for a screen guard.
Fexer, what's
No,
the
no, it's
average
real.
age
It's
of your
confirmed.
fans?
It's yours now.
Like 5?
I'm 14.
Hop on 85.
You're 85?
Damn.
No, bro.
Damn,
You
bro.
gotta get someone to do like the events, bro.
Bro looks old for his age.
Like,
I'll do him. I'll do him.
You know, I know the perfect guy.
Who?
Shut up.
Doom?
No. Let's get Frost to run it, and for him to give away all.
Frost to run the yes. We're gonna have the most corrupt person run the events.
What?
Yeah,
I agree.
Let's do that.
I agree. No, no,
Let's do
hang on,
that.
hang on.
Corrupt?
Here's what we do. You get Frost to run it.
Okay.
Yo, since the server's gonna get
you
reset,
make
should I do
him
a money drop
give the
at
reward.
Frost
So like his one of one sword.
Like I said, bro, the
double
server
fruits.
reset is okay. These guys don't listen, do they? I actually want to delete my player build. What's wrong with these guys?
Oh, Arab, get up here.
Yeah, it's only 3 mil, bro. It's not
Dude,
bad.
Arab seems sick.
You probably won't talk.
That makes sense. It's 11:30 for me.
Pretty sure Shanks
Fexer,
is
check
alive.
out my drip. Let's see the drip. Where's the guy that said that? Cryptilix.
It's about to be
Cryptilix, where you
atrocious.
at?
Oh, Fexer, you know what sucks?
Where do you go? Oh, I'm sorry.
I never got to use my weapon crate keys.
But you can't.
Well, you'll
know.
be able to in the new one, so don't worry.
Yeah, but I have like 2 stacks of weapon crate keys, bro.
Okay, well that's just that would no. That is illegal. That is
It
just
was-
straight up illegal.
It was obtained legitimately through professional gambling.
It was
okay?
obtained legitimately because of a massive error.
What was?
Yeah, 'cause
what was
stupid.
Like you're
Actually, you wanna go
seeking
gambling?
me, Doom.
Let's go gambling.
Like
I
you're
have.
seeking me.
We can spend 10 mil.
Bet.
Vector, you still haven't answered the
I've
question.
got
Is my friend's gonna get
600 mil that we can spend on gambling.
Not gonna lie, last night's party was goated, except for the part that I got touched by around. All right,
Low yeah, bro.
Okay,
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yeah, no, just
not
don't
read
respond.
that
Don't
comment.
respond.
I'm just gonna go ahead and not read that comment, bro.
You know what? I'll read it.
I Fexer. A lot of amount of times.
That's
Make it
fake.
free.
That's fake
Make
news.
it free.
No, false
I'm
information.
getting my fucking
Make it free, Fexer.
belly. Holy shit.
Y'all are
Make
Wait,
it free, he says.
go-
Yeah, we're not doing
Should I
that.
do?
Actually,
Bro,
legit, go to the
I'm
Mihawk
not a
boss and
millionaire,
make
bro.
it range farther.
Don't got
Just,
30
just
million.
punch it to a wall over and over again. You never get hit.
Y'all are
That's what I'm
trying
trying to get.
Or-
I'm trying to get better,
what?
buddy.
No,
No
don't,
way.
why'd you tell him that, bro?
Shit again, dude. I'm
Because I don't care, bro.
Wanna hire my
Keep
diamond?
grinding.
I like that boss, bro. Is it a
And
him
maybe
or a
go-
Titan?
Maybe go to Marineford and delete the second, what's it called?
Don't
What's the fleet admiral?
don't tell him.
There's 2 bosses there
I
named
hate
Son
you.
Goku.
What the?
And
He's
the,
taking
and the respawn
damage.
time might be like
Hey,
30
Fexer.
seconds.
That's good.
Can I kill him, Fexer?
Yo, no, it's not.
It's
Like, at
amazing.
least
Hold
30.
on. It is 30.
35,000 HP. That's why someone got max instantly. You can't go past 3,000 or 2,000.
Yeah, Fexer's just making it OP as hell because he's a Mihawk laser.
Yo,
Fexer, let me
Bro,
know,
who put the melee range on 0? You stupid bastard! No wonder why nobody can hit him. I mean, no why he can't hit anybody.
I think one of
Well,
your
no,
admins are, you know, abusing.
it's obviously that Mihawk's just
Well,
so
stop
bad he
healing
can't.
him. She got money's worth, bro.
Alright. Yo, should I kill Frost? Should I kill Frost the Gamer right now?
You should, yeah, no, please. I'll give you money.
Alright. Where are you? Let me TP to that place. What's your name, Doom? Doom.
I'm at spawn, bro. I'm not with Frost.
Okay. Oh,
Alright, no, have fun.
some.
Have fun, bro. I'm at spawn, bro.
Okay.
Have fun.
Not killing him.
Go find him. I'll give you money.
Not much.
Half my assets.
And what's that?
It's a lot.
I can't find him. Too bad. Y'all ran says I'm ass with Nora.
Sure. Oh, hang on. I got Frost on the line. Hang on. Here we go. All right, Frost, have fun. 1v1. Yeah, go 1v1 somewhere. Go warp to Alabaster. Go warp to Zoe. Go warp to somewhere. What's up, you go? I'm like number 9.5, bro.
Yo,
Better
what's
than you,
that
bro.
sword you got? Is it like a pole?
Oh yes. Also,
Mine?
we're gonna be moving towards a digital currency. I forgot to mention that. So what you're
Digital.
gonna be able to do with Belly is right-click it. It goes into your bank account, and then you can
Good,
also
good.
withdraw an exact amount.
That's good.
That way. Yeah.
Because like 100Ks are known to snap.
Eagle
because, like,
can't.
you
What?
have to have like 20 of them.
Sure. I don't. Sure.
Make like 100K, 1 million belly.
Dang, you got the speed, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro.
Better. Yo, thoughts on kicking air from the staff team?
Nah, he's good. What?
thoughts on kicking your Rebel staff team?
Nah.
Or actually hiring, what's his name? What's his name
Who?
again? What's that one other guy? Starts with
Blake?
a Z. Not
Z?
Thesis, bro. Not Thesis. Thesis sucks. It's a rant.
Give me a sec. I gotta join the other server really quick.
What's that like? Not Zankrid. He's like a Baxty.
Zarkle.
Zarkle?
Yeah.
Zarkle. He's great. And Baxty and Zark were probably the two best people to get to Vega server. I haven't seen Zarkle on this ever.
Look at Frost Gamer raising his hand. You're not getting up here, Frost.
That's the realest thing I've heard all night, bro.
Yeah, how'd you get up your tier string?
Huh?
Guys
No,
blow.
I just use my aura to, like, brute force it.
I just used my aura, he says. Alright, let's all just kill ourselves.
Yeah.
Why
What
did
are
you
you
just
on
say
about,
that?
bro?
Take this kid down from the stage, bro. He doesn't deserve this.
No, hold on.
Yo, why was I just kicked, bro?
What the?
I'm just crazy.
Okay, well, it is not. It is not working. I mean, it's working, but it's not with the belly thing.
Fixer, check staff server Discord.
Good Adam. Adam, are you a player? I feel like you are.
Yeah, wait a second. We're picking up.
What wallet mod are you using? Or is it built in with another mod?
What wallet are we using? It is. I think it's called Money Note.
I've never heard.
It might actually just be. I think it's just linked with. No. Money Note just makes it so that it comes into like a physical item. So that's why boss can drop like. So that way the bosses they just drop like one piece of belly, but it's like a specific amount, like 150k.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, that's better. Much better.
Yeah.
Very.
Okay, so we're inviting me up. Wow.
No, we're not inviting you. Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Thank God. Best admin.
I know, bro. I'm just that good. I'm getting rid of Frost.
Up here? Can we get Ward?
I would love to get Doc up here, bro.
Yeah, yo, Ward did he?
What's up,
the hell
Doc?
is this clown got a microphone?
What clown?
Ward did. What do you? I mean, Ward Doc.
Dude, you gotta stop that movie.
Your Doc, how is it being Marine Scum, bro?
Wait, Wardock, what do you get for being like a celestial dragon?
He gets protection.
Apparently nothing.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Don't you get extra health?
Dude, as a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. Just a little while ago, I was trying to fight the Buddha, Sengoku himself, and someone jumped me, right? Not the biggest deal. However, it immediately became a 1v10 as I quickly realized every NPC at Marineford was fighting me as well as the guy.
That's fine.
It was not cool.
You suck. I would have won.
That's probably fun. Nah,
I literally couldn't hit any of my left click abilities, my M1s. It was unfortunate. It was literally a mountain of NPCs on me.
No, you're fine.
Yo, Fexer, are you gonna update the boards that spawn, the news ones?
Yep.
Yo,
This
wait,
next
so
week
kill
we're
these
gonna
fish.
get
Why
the-
are you scamming
Alright.
people, bro?
Yeah, why are you scamming?
How's that scamming? How's that scamming?
Scammed us and the fleet.
1 million?
No,
or
explain to me how I was scamming. Did I not sell mystery cords and you guys got mystery cords?
Is he
Not my
not
fault
doing
you
the
guys got both.
mystery chords thing again?
These mystery cords are.
I got like 8 mil, bro. Just today, 8 mil off that.
Oh my god.
Of what?
He said mystery codes. It's not a scam if you buy the mystery code.
That is true. Yeah.
It was.
Is it dumb? Yes.
Well, hang on. It's mystery chords. I would just run like a random number generator and just give them the chords.
No, I gave them the cords to Ego's torture base or whatever it's called.
Ooh, Ego's Dungeon, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Ego's Dungeon.
Dude, you know the raid boss over there? It's OP.
I thought that was
It's
just
got one
TH3 in a cage, bro.
It's got. That's crazy word. It's got 1
Emerald
HP.
decided to go over there
And it gives you
and
like
guidance.
infinite Riki, bro.
You know what, Loki? PH3 for Warden of Impel.
Yeah.
Like, we still don't even have a warlord, bro. Like, we don't have any vice admirals. No, like the Marines are
Yeah,
just like.
You guys have Zephyr. I asked Arab if
Bro,
you wanted
no,
to be
what? No,
fleet
I,
admiral.
I'm
guys,
becoming a warlord.
I'm in the ego dungeon, bro. Ego, no, hang on. Ego, wait, wait, Ego,
slave
no.
island.
Guys,
See,
I'm in
this
the
is
ego
why.
dungeon.
This is the issue with giving you guys the freedom to pick your faction. Is like, we have a bunch of people who just want to be pirates, and all the best players are just pirates. Like, I don't know the top play. Like, the fleet admiral for the Navy right now is Eclipso, who apparently is inactive. Like, that's
No,
a
he's
problem.
on-
No, he was on today, which is the
Yeah,
strangest thing. Because everyone and their brother was telling me yesterday. It was a whole conversation at Spawn. People were like, "Where's the fleet admiral? Where's the fleet admiral?" And so he's back. But if he's back and if he's gonna fix things, like let him try to fix things.
Yeah,
That's
give him
fair.
like a day.
I agree. I agree. He should at least have a chance to fix things. I agree with that.
Ross,
Oh,
nah.
Doomster. Oh, thank you, Doomster.
You should put PF back in charge.
Hell no.
No, yo, Mighty Monkey
I'm free.
is so
Oh,
bad.
I'm free.
Yo,
I gotta get it.
he's so
I'm free.
bad.
I'm free. I gotta go here.
This guy says, "I'll be a warlord, he. I've killed Killmonger more times than I can count." Buddy, let me just make it clear, that is not an accomplishment.
Oh no.
Damn.
Let me just
Okay.
go ahead and make that very clear to you. That is not going to earn you that warlord status, okay?
I mean, I don't know. Killing a player with 600 HP.
Okay, when
Yeah,
the
no,
guy
that's
is
not
like
embarrassing.
spamming his,
He legit. I think.
his
I
left
think he's
click.
legit died to almost everybody.
You can give anyone the server other than my crewmates 100k HP, and I think I could kill him.
I'll take that. Wait, teacher, what the fight you were doing?
Oh, please shut up.
With your exploit knowledge, I could believe it.
Of course.
Hey, how often do you guys update bounties?
Weekly.
What?
Yeah, but this one's gonna be late because Arab says so.
That's
Okay.
crazy words.
Yep, blame Arab.
Yeah, guys,
Arab
don't
is a
send
shame.
me or Arab any bounty info until he puts it in announcements that he needs them.
You know, I'm gonna send you bounty info right now, bro. I got you.
Don't come on, man. I already have like 12 people in my DMs just sending me that.
Hey, I'm just gonna send you some more, Loki.
Somehow this guy named Boss Tashif has more bounty more than me because he was richer somehow. But I'm pretty sure I have over like 100 mil in my crew. Like easily.
It's not that
Maybe more.
Yeah, we have more in our crew.
So he got killed in the first like 30 seconds. Me and him 1v1 for the tournament. He took off 10 HP, bro. But he's stronger than me.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Okay,
So much.
This is actually an unironic question. I'm being very serious when I ask this.
Let's
If
hear
you
it.
get banned and then get unbanned, does that increase your bounty? I feel like would that increase or decrease the bounty?
What do you
Because
Got
if you
banned maybe 40 times,
Listen,
bro.
we don't want to encourage people being banned, okay? I'm not
That's
going
why
to
you-
stay away from that
that's
question.
why you gotta tell him so you can just shut it down.
So, if you get banned and then unbanned,
That will freeze your bounty. You know how like Crocodile got his bounty freeze?
Okay.
you get
Yeah.
negative bounty. Every time you die, you
Negative
gotta-
bounty?
No, no, every person who kills you has to pay the world government.
Bro.
Yes, bro.
So, wait, what? Why?
The bounty goes negative.
So you owe the world government if you kill that player.
No, so the
Yeah.
world government is paying you. Is that what's happening? If you have a negative
No,
bounty?
no. You gotta pay the world government.
Why?
Dexter, I think I have a higher bounty. I've never died to another player.
That's a lie.
He
That's-
hasn't. He hasn't.
Not.
Nah, he's died to what was that one-shot boss? That boss that just killed everything in his path. I forget.
That might
That's
have
not a
literally just
player,
been
but,
Jigs.
like, that's just not a player.
it has the thing player in the name, or non-player character.
I didn't die by that.
I think that's a player.
Yeah, good thing I didn't die by it.
Wait, I found the people that Leo gave those cosmetics to. They're at spawn. That's funny.
I've only died by like, what boss? Boss was it? It was in the beginning when I had like 20 HP. Actually, let me just tell you the last time I died.
Let's check it. You got it in your little notebook, bro.
last time of death.
A year
Playtime,
ago.
I have 1.38 days played, and my last
Oh
time
my-
of death was 1.34 days
Bro,
ago.
go outside, bro.
I've been banned for the past like 4 weeks, bro. What do you
It's
mean?
actually very fair.
Is my only solo death to the Wiz? Is that it?
I mean, you
Yeah.
did die to crocodile, dog.
I only have 43 kills.
When did I die to
legit not a bad
crocodile?
person.
Oh,
When we all
Do you
fought.
guys, yo, Fexer, do you have any kills spookifying
I didn't
has,
fight a
bro?
crocodile. What are you talking?
Do I have any what?
Do you know how many kills spookifying has, bro? He has 300 kills.
Oh my god.
I have
How
43.
does how
I'm
do
a
you even
good
keep
civilian.
track? Does it like keep
It
track
just
somewhere?
stats.
Yeah, player
How do you see that?
stats.
Oh.
I have 43.
enough
Like,
stats.
I'm nice.
I got 73 kills.
Number of deaths 2, and I've died to a boss that one shot me. Like, come on, this game's trash.
It's impressive. It's impressive.
Player kills. Oh, bro, you're not ready for this number. I got a crazy 7. That's crazy work.
Damn.
I'm cooking, bro. That's crazy.
I think my statistics are lying. It says I don't. It says I've only got a couple hundred blocks walked.
I mean, it would make sense if you used your dash for everything, but even then, it doesn't make sense.
I don't have a dash.
Maybe it's 100,000.
It says like no, not 100 flat. Like it's only a couple hundred specifically.
It's weird.
Statistics. I gotta get back on to that sheet.
Okay. All right. Anyways, if we don't have any more questions, if you guys, well, let me say, do you guys have any more questions about the major update or no?
Yeah, how big is it?
It's big.
Massive,
It's,
even.
it's above average. I would
Massive?
say it's massive. Like, it's big. You know.
It's massive. I get bet.
Well, I'm gonna hop off.
This
Oh
guy.
my god. Oh my
Fixer,
god.
the thing that
so
I was
late.
building, it's pretty much almost complete.
Sweet.
Guys, I just
Good
killed
to
Haha.
hear.
Very
Awesome.
funny.
I
He
can't
didn't
wait to
do
see
1
it.
damage to me, and he fought back the whole time.
We just have to add the unbreakable thing.
Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah, but
Anyways,
Wait, actually,
shout
Fexer,
out
can you
MKD.
do a money drop at spawn?
A money drop at spawn. Fexer, drop
Aren't you already
$1.
rich? Why are you begging for
You,
dollars?
you
Come
are.
on now.
What is
I don't
greedy
need it.
hobgoblin activity?
No, yeah, I don't need the money. I have like
You
plenty,
wanna,
but like
give,
these
50%
fodders,
foods?
like
What?
they need the money.
These
They always be
spotters?
begging.
Yeah, he's like,
These fodders. His whole crew's gonna be there.
Join VC.
It-
Got a money
I
drop.
have people begging me for money constantly, man.
All right, I gave him some bread. Maybe one more.
Everywhere at
I actually
spawn.
took my time out of the day to teach someone the game today. His name was like
Fexer,
Yellon. I think he's on.
I have 5
Yellin.
days worth of time.
Yellin.
Yelron?
Oh, the guy with the
Yellin.
skull cut.
Bro, he doesn't. He's already good at the game.
Taught him even more.
Mm.
Good.
This
That's
feels
good of
like
you.
credit taking that you didn't do.
Actually, I showed him how to play swordsman. Taught him every single interaction with swordsman.
That's
So
awesome.
he should,
Needs
if
to
he
be
remembered
sales
it,
and training.
remembers what I told him, he should be able to play a lot better. I didn't train him. I told interactions, man.
Where
You
is
said
it?
trade.
Time of the day.
You said you stopped
Fexer,
trade
Fexer.
something.
Fexer,
Help him out. Yes, you could say that. Training.
I have a question. Is this a mod? I don't remember Luffy in the Minecraft movie. Yes,
Yo,
this is a
Fexer.
mod.
Fexer.
Yeah.
This is not a
I have
mod.
5 days
This
worth
isn't.
of time.
Oh, this is
Minecraft.
base Minecraft, don't you know?
Yeah, it's vanilla, guys.
You have
This is
5 days
Minecraft
till what?
Dungeons.
This is
5
just the
days
new
of
Minecraft.
Time, like
Y'all not
24
keeping
hours
up?
per day on your
It's actually
server.
like Minecraft Dungeons right now.
Holy
2 days.
crap.
I've
Dude, we got
seen
Black
some.
Jack in here.
I don't have
I'm still
Wait,
better
that's
than
a
you.
sick sword, by the way.
It's a trident.
My sword's better, bro.
That's fire.
I have
No, it
2
isn't.
days and I still don't have a bounty.
My sword's 10 times better.
No, it ain't. It's not. Mine
Ah,
isn't
save
even-
me, Fexer.
This is
What
cosmetic.
happened to Buddha?
Anyway,
Okay.
Did you get fixed?
Buddha?
Did you fix him?
hello.
Oh, you
Is
mean
he broken?
Sengoku? He's
Let me
been
see.
fixed.
Yeah, he should be fixed.
Yo,
Yeah,
he's
people just keep
gone,
killing
bro.
it. No,
He's
it
gone.
means someone
Hey,
killed
Fexer.
it a second ago.
He's gone, bro.
He says
Hey.
he has a cooldown.
Of like
Effects
20
it.
seconds.
Nah, 30 minutes. We fixed him.
When?
Uh,
I
a
was in
couple days
VC.
ago.
So yeah, no,
Nah, bro.
it wasn't
Bro,
fixed. Because
some kid keeps
there's two
All Very
Buddhas
Funny
today,
keeps,
and I killed both
like,
of them over and
camping
over again,
this
and they
area.
had a cooldown of like 20 seconds.
In Houston, my love. Let me
There's
was
see.
it
legit
Melly?
two Buddhas.
Really?
I don't know where they went now.
Okay, well, they're not even popping up on my NPC thing, so that's crazy.
They got sent away. Niku strikes again.
Dude, why did they do that?
Okay.
They think it's funny.
There are two Sengokus when
You could just TP to them.
there are two Sengokus when the server resets. Fexer.
It's not popping up even when I type his name.
Scroll. Give me the NPC one and I'll do it.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
That slash kill you immediately. That smile, bro.
Dude, it doesn't exist. I've looked, I've scrolled, I've
I'm
typed his
watching.
name.
I'm watching.
He actually is gone.
This is too far away. Those are 10,000 blocks away, 20,000 blocks away, bro. You see those numbers? Those are the blocks.
Okay, look,
That's
ready?
how far
Watch
away they
this.
are.
Sen, Goku. No, nothing.
Fexer.
Okay, how about Buddha? Let's try Buddha. Ready?
Fexer.
B.
Watch it.
Who is saying my name?
You should just press the reset all. See what
Like
happens.
your name or?
Reset all. That's actually a smart idea. And he's not here. Yep. There he goes.
I don't think he's real, bro.
I think he might
Okay,
have
we're
been
gonna have to
deleted
add him
by Ego.
back.
I think Ego deleted him.
Fexer. When the server crashes, it's going to be... Oh my god.
See, here you go.
Fexer.
Hey, Fexer, how long has this server been up?
You drop belly.
I don't know how long the server's been up. It's been up for,
He
I
dropped.
feel like 2 weeks.
400,000 or 500,000 every
It's
time.
definitely been more than that, bro.
Who are you talking
It's
about?
been more than 2 weeks since the server's been up? I don't know, I think it's been like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. It was in April.
It's been longer.
It'd be a little longer than 2 weeks, but it's not been like a crazy long time.
I feel like it's been like dead ass a few months.
You should start adding XP to things because
2 months. Holy shit.
And time flies.
I should start adding XP to things because what?
40,000 HP. You know, if they don't actually go to 40,000 HP, they're capped at 2,048.
What?
You know, right?
Why? I think that's just a
'Cause that-
visual glitch, bro.
That's not a visual glitch. That's how the game works. That you can't go over 2,048.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so spawn them in. Look at them. Set that. Press done. And close.
No, that's a
save.
visual bug, bro. I asked
See? The
I
3,000.
asked Arab about
Okay,
it.
you want me to kill this guy right now? Look at the HP.
Okay.
Seeing it?
I'm seeing it.
Alright. Still seeing it?
I'm seeing it. It's going down pretty quickly.
Yes. He's legit no armor. And the worst HP.
I gotta give him some armor then.
If you actually want to make a boss jump, you have to give it prot 4. But then I don't think anyone could kill it. Also, this guy's his damage is not correct. So after we kill him.
What boss are y'all looking at?
All of them.
Buddha. Sengoku.
Fix his HP, he did nothing. I mean, damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's been dropping roughly. He used to drop 900k, then he switched to.
They should be lowered.
The thing is, I don't necessarily think it needs to be lowered, but if it's a Sen Goku, then maybe
Melly.
the boss should be violently more difficult.
Protect me from All Very Funny.
Oh no, yeah,
keeps,
for the
bro.
difficulty it should be higher, but he's not difficult right now. Or at least for the balance it's been.
You know what, Melly? Good on
you
you
never
for
answered
being.
my question.
Or just intelligent.
What question do you have, brother? Please, go ahead. Enlighten me.
Is my castle getting deleted?
Your castle is getting sent to the gulag.
Oh man.
Did you
It's
announce
okay,
a map
it's okay.
reset or something? Why do people keep asking about their builds?
Yes.
Wait,
Oh, you
should
must have missed that
have him
entire
drop
announcement.
that too.
Oh, was that an announcement?
Wait,
It's
actually,
all
Fexer,
good.
do you
It's
want to do
all
it?
good. I'll do a formal announcement. What's up, Melly?
Do you want to do an experiment? Give him a cape that gives plus HP.
That's
See
what
if
I
he
just
can
did,
pass it.
actually.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yay, nay.
Somebody get yay, nay.
3,000 HP. It worked. And it did not work. I just did it for 1,000 HP. But he does take a lot less damage.
Melly, what are you doing for 1,000 HP that quick?
It was a bug. Visual.
You're doing the brawler grab, aren't you?
I'm playing brawler, but that's just a visual. Yo, bro.
What are the chances AAC gets in the lore server? I honestly haven't heard much about AAC. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, that's because they tried to take Wano with territory, but to be honest, the Black Rock Stars have been kind of pretty strong at keeping that place cleared out.
I see. That's probably why we haven't heard much from them.
So.
Yo, this guy's
good. Alright, I need to make Buddha even more OP, I guess. Or was he harder that time, at least?
Yeah, he didn't take 100 HP every single hit. Definitely any prot made it for, like, Rokugan. Used to do, like, 300 damage every single Rokugan. But now I just did 30, so that's good.
Okay.
But the thing is, with bosses, it's so hard to make it difficult, because it's either give insane regen, and you can't kill it by yourself, or they do insane attack damage. They're still probably like followable because how easy the game is. Yo, someone just said
Can we fix swordsman damage? Is there something wrong with swordsman damage? I thought we fixed that.
No, yeah, so right now, swordsman, usually if you have a sword that has 12 damage, it will boost your regular damage from your Tatamaki's and swordsman moves. So the higher the damage of the sword, more damage you'll do with the swordsman moves, but they're just not doing anything, so you're doing flat damage of like 8 every single time, instead of like...
Yeah, so swordsmans are a little weird. Because I know people have kept saying that the swordsman's broken, but I saw that one of the fixes just made their M1 attacks with certain swords do like 80 damage a piece instead. That's like, I think that's a little backwards.
That sounds a little bit, yeah, that sounds a little bit sounds a little bit broken, to be honest.
Like, I think the moves aren't doing the damage they need to, but the M1s with the current swords they all have set up seem to be doing absurd amount of damage just by left clicking.
Are you talking about, you're probably talking about the Yoru that some people have. We're gonna have to revoke those Yoru.
Oh, it's not a some, mate. It's an everyone. Jiki has been being used to suck that sword right off the Mihawk boss.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that?
Thing?
I didn't
even know that was possible.
How did the staff not know that?
Well, I'm new to the Mind No Me mod. Arab probably knew about that. I didn't know that.
You need to have Kairoseki on something for it doesn't be stolen by Jiki.
Dude, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, the AAC has like an entire storage collection of those swords because they've been Jiki of them. This, I think it's the AAC. I could be wrong about that. I just
Oh my gosh.
One of the big named pirates.
Yo, I'm not even, props to them, bro. I honestly give them props for that. That's insane.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why those swords keep popping up,
But summer's a long way away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm surprised people haven't been doing that to the Griffin on Shanks.
I was gonna say, well, the problem is with Shanks is like, not only is he in like a crazy spot, Wano, but he also, the moment he sees you, he just murks you in like one tap.
I wish.
Wait, weren't there two? I'm pretty sure there were like 2 Shankses.
I'm pretty sure Shanks was giggling.
I don't think it works with Shanks for some reason.
Wasn't there a Shanks on the red-haired ship?
There is.
and then there was a Shanks on Wano itself.
Oh, is there a second Shanks on Wano? I don't remember
Someone,
placing him.
I remember people talking about there being 2 Shankses, but I have not seen that to confirm.
The
Someone
only
did
Shanks
nerf
I
Shanks
know
though,
of-
by the way.
Let me see.
I don't know who.
Shanks is
Nerfed all the
They
bosses.
nerfed him?
What? Why is he
Yeah.
dead? Who killed him?
I wonder why.
Well, Bara
Yeah,
can
that's
just
the
easily
best of
kill
my pal.
Shanks. It's Bara.
What's
We've got a bunch of hooligans over here. That's what's going
Oh,
on.
it's this motherfucker.
Listen, them Dofu powers be
Hey,
a little
Jim,
bit
we'll use him
crazier
as
on
a
the boss.
hostage. Actually, you have
Ben
to give us a
Beckman is a
1-of-1
tier
blade
6. You have a 1-of-1 blade?
now. 1-of-1 blade.
No, he's
You
saying
do?
you should give it.
What
he said-
1-of-1 blade?
No, he's saying you should give him one.
Oh, I should.
Oh, goddamn! Good luck leaving. I caged you
I got a
in.
1-on-1 because I'm like nonchalant.
Oh my! He actually caged me in.
You got Ori'd. Insane. Unless you're getting Ito'd.
Nah, that was Ori. Okay. Anyways, that is it for today's stream. We're gonna be. I have to go fix the money note thing so that the digital money works. Cause I think transitioning to digital money will make Belly better. Cause then you guys can also use auction house as well, which means the store that you guys have, the whole trading chat can be a lot more interactive. You can just go on, put something up, someone can purchase it.
Purchase. Fexrpiece.
It'll be cool. Purchase what? All right, bro.
Oh yeah, y'all put out a sword that increases movement speed, didn't you?
2 of them,
Like
or one
absurd.
of them. Soul Cane is one of them, and then
Yeah.
No Mana, Bow, the Staff of now is also another movement, but that one's not released yet. You should release that one and just give it to me, so I can have insane
Can you,
movement.
dude? This guy keeps saying, "Can you please answer my question, brother?" I haven't seen your question. You just keep saying, "Can I answer it?" What is the question? How do you? Excuse me.
Dude,
How do you
just
claim
answer the
bounties?
question, bro.
Okay, that's actually a really good question. How do you claim bounties? So, the Marines are broke. That
So
should
you
about
fund them.
answer your question.
So what's the
We're-
point of bounties?
the thing-
The Marines are broke.
If we fund that, the problem here's the problem we're encountering. If we fund them, the economy will probably break.
Do you
Like,
know
let's
how
just
much money I have?
be honest. Oh, is that a server restart? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the economy will break.
There's probably over 1 billion belly in this, like, in the server already.
Probably.
The amount of times those like the bosses have like not bugged but like been like super easy to kill and dropped like 1 million every time. Shanks spawned every 30 seconds. Like 2 days ago or something, and I just watched Spookify and just kill him like every 30 seconds for 1 million belly over and over again. So
What the fuck?
What's the
I
point
was
of
gonna
bounties?
say, when did
Okay.
that happen? Because I remember seeing Shanks murder like 6 people in a row all at once. The other
when
day.
when he was still strong, now he's like 1300 HP.
Dude, who is going around messing with the NPCs?
I think it's
I would
ego.
assume it would be Arab.
I think it's ego.
It's not Arab.
No, it's me
Arab
for
wouldn't
sure.
Nerf Shanks.
Crazy
Nah,
rich.
yeah,
What's the
Arab-
point of bounties then?
We would
What
love
we're
to
gonna
be
do
on
is when we do the whole reset, we're gonna fund the world government, and everybody else will be poor. That way, it will actually give people incentive to go collect bounties, and the world government will actually be able to pay them.
Everyone pays taxes too. We should do taxes.
One fruit per world. That's all I'm
Taxes?
saying.
No, that
Taxes?
Taxes
like-
work only if people are scared of the world government, and with the world government right now, I don't think anyone's scared of them.
Yo, Melly, you wanna
This is true. This is true.
join the world government?
I will actually become Emu if you guys want become the fleet admiral or like, you know.
I
Definitely not
as
Emu,
a
but, like,
as
maybe,
a
like,
celestial dragon, I do not think that's a good idea. Bro,
If y'all want
bro
the-
has a better
on,
chance
dog.
being a pirate.
Don't you
Now,
wanna
Melly
team
has
up
a
with
way
Melly,
better
bro?
opposition of no. Melly has a way better opportunity of being a young.
No, I think I should become like the most, you know, highest level of.
I mean, you could
know,
run.
Marine.
You could run. There's nothing stopping you from running. Like I could run. I'm not gonna.
You know, the thing with running is like it's all about like likability, not about like the betterment of like the world government.
Yeah, but
So
how
it's-
about you like make your likability your strength. How about that? You just translate your
not a
strength to
Did,
likability.
did you
So-
just tell him to become more likable? Is that what you just said?
Essentially,
Doom,
yes. Become more likable.
Doom, Doom.
What's
Would
up,
you
bro?
rather have 100 monkeys running around you, or like 5 gorillas? So
Ooh.
either or.
You know, it
Wow.
goes to the
That-
it goes to the it
that was
goes to the
aura right
age
there,
old
man.
question.
That was
Can
aura.
100 men
Follow-up
beat
question.
one gorilla?
Better question
I
to
think-
respond to that, actually.
I think.
Would
I
you rather
think
have
if
100
anyone, any
monkeys
100
or 5
people from the
gorillas beating
server
your butt?
fight one player in my crew, I think they'd lose.
Crazy
That's
word.
kind of sad.
That's pretty sad. Well, I mean, you gotta take into account that most of these players are 12-year-olds.
So exactly my reasoning. Why shouldn't I become, the top
You
of the
could.
fleet?
You try.
Actually, did anyone else realize that the player base on this is 10 to 13 and then jumps straight up to like 19 to 25?
Yeah, yeah.
And then straight to 40 with Wardock and his children in the basement.
Hang on, Doc isn't 40, he's
Bro,
42, okay?
this
Come
guy.
on.
That was
That's
uncalled
devious.
for.
That was devious, Bert. Mel, you
That's
should
all he does,
apologize
man.
for
He
that.
just makes pedo jokes at people. He doesn't like it. That's just
That
the
wasn't
base
a
of
pedo
Melly's
joke.
personality.
That's not pedophile, he's just calling you old.
No, I think saying the children in your basement's
Well, I mean, Fexr's
You have
got
children
his,
in your
Fexr's
basement?
got kids in his basement.
Yo!
What? Am I wrong?
Yes, you're wrong.
You
Why
haven't
do you
had
want me
to
to say
hear-
no?
you have- you
You're
haven't had
right.
to hear it for 3 years straight.
It's not
so
in his basement.
It's way
it's in his
funnier to
attic.
you.
It's
Oh,
in his
it's in
attic.
Fexr's attic. I got you.
Yep. Do you know like the
Fexer,
drop
you moved
downs
them?
where you have to?
My
get
I don't even know. Do I even have an
to the
attic? I
ceiling?
have to check.
So
Dude,
you
it's
probably
the
have
drop
an
down
attic.
from the ceiling. It's not an actual stairway. You have to pull down the latch, and then a ladder comes down, and you can climb up there.
Oh,
You have
yeah,
an
see,
attic,
I wouldn't even
Fexer,
know
or are
that.
you the attic?
I'm the, oh, I get it. I
Attic
just
is
got
the
that.
friends we made along the way.
He is
The
very-
attic was the friends made along the way. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, you know what, Doc? How about you go back to being what is it? You're not a holy knight. You're a celestial dragon.
Man, I wish that
Fexer
meant
is
something.
handsome. Not gonna lie, I would do it. All right, we
That's
gotta end the stream after
crazy.
that. We have to
No,
end the stream.
maybe.
No,
You want to go
we
to
have to-
FTVC?
that
so
is
we
that
can,
is
move
that is
on?
100%. The craziest part is that is 100% a male that is under the age of 18. We need to end the
and
stream immediately.
under the age of 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Fexer, I dare you just to join the server in Invisible and just sit at the spawn for an hour. You'll be horrified.
Oh no, it's bad, bro. It's bad.
Or
You will be
or go near someone
mortified.
named go near Walter Whitebeard and listen to him moan at weird just
Or
people
Crimson
talking.
King. Yeah, Walter
It's
Whitebeard or
just-
Crimson King. Either one. Just sit and
Might be
listen.
the real reason I kicked him from the crew because he just kept moaning.
I thought you did that already.
I did. I kicked him because he just kept moaning at spawn. I told him stop being weird, and he just didn't. So I just kicked him.
Sweet.
Got his
Then he
bounty
got- then
freezed.
he got mad.
How is that a heartbreak emoji? What about that was heartbreak?
The bounty's frozen, bro. So sad.
What are the chances AAC gets in lore? The more you ask, the less likely I'm gonna frickin' do it because
I'm
people
gonna.
don't know
I
it.
hope you know. I'm gonna hard
Can you
petition
please
to
add
not put them
Aqua
in
to
there.
the lore? Please add Aqua to the lore.
No, I agree to that. Aqua, come back.
No, maybe.
Make them
Probably.
like
Maybe.
peasants
Aqua to
of
come
those
back.
celestial dragons, like Kuma
Peasants
was.
for the celestial dragons.
If you
This
wanna,
guy.
look, man, the celestial dragons best players aren't really showing up. If you want a crew to stop those rock stars
Honestly,
from
Fexer,
taking over the server, bring in the Aqua.
please give Aqua the most OP things and put on keep inventory off so we can fight them, kill them when they have the OP weapons, and then we can have them. You know.
You just want to monopolize the entire the entire system.
I just want people to get
That's
the most
every
OP
server
weapons.
he's on. Have you not learned this?
There's no stopping it, Brett. Like it has to happen.
I mean, there's
as
a
soon
way.
as soon
It's
as
very
keep
simple,
inventory
right?
is off, I'm gonna kill like 30 people in like a minute and get like just everything, like just all the loot. It's gonna be amazing. Fexer, do you know
I don't know.
every
Did you
single-
hear about the whole 3 C's thing, right? Were you there for that conversation?
You know it doesn't matter. You know it doesn't.
Well, I'm saying because if in the new world keep invo be off, then that does matter, you know.
Yeah, Fexer, actual fact. if keep inventory was off, we would have every single legendary item and 101 item, like legit every single one. My crew would.
I believe it.
I think
believe it.
there's an issue of you saying that and you do see the issue.
That's real. I don't see the issue.
There's an issue.
There's always a person stronger than the other. There's always a person, that has more money than the other.
There's a reason this called this.
The thing is I don't think we're gonna allow people to have more than if you're one person, you can't have like 4 1-of-1 items. That's just too broken. Like you actually will be unkillable.
Maybe make it for you can't store 101 items. For if the player dies, then everything drops.
Yeah.
So like if they're holding 4 101 items and they die, like someone gets 4 101 items, and so it just gets carried on.
No, bro,
I'm
that's
storing.
boring. No, if there's 4 1-of-1 items, it should be with 4 different players. I don't want it to be all on one guy, because then it's
What
like,
if he's trying to be Zora?
there's not even a 3-sword style.
All right.
At least not yet.
Bro, it's gonna be limited. There's gonna be rules.
Who's this Saudi Arabian talking?
That's crazy,
bro.
Dude, Melly say anything that's not a pedo or racist joke. Impossible challenge.
That's not a fucking racist joke. He's a Saudi Arabian. What are you talking about?
That was your opening statement.
He's just a 5'6" Saudi.
5'6" is crazy, bro.
That's almost Fexer said, bro.
What?
A couple inches off, like 3'4".
Okay.
Fexer's like 4-0 or something. No.
Yo, how am I getting my height disrespected right now? This is crazy.
Like a no.
1-of-1's gonna be like 1 per player. You won't be able to have like 4 or hold 4.
See,
if,
okay.
You're just walking around.
I was in agreement with that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree with that one too, but I just like to disagree.
That was that.
Bro, you just like,
he just said, "I like to be a dickhead." That's what he said.
Correct.
Wait, Fex, a real question. Do you like having friends over the internet that you've never seen before?
Do I like it? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's not like I hate it.
Exactly. So like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, whenever I'm in a Minecraft server, like the person 30 blocks away from me I've never talked to, do I care about him? Do you care about him?
Probably not.
So like, why do people get mad at me for killing him whenever I see someone I've never met?
You have no gain from it. Unless you have gain,
you're hindering their enjoyment on the game. That's the problem.
You're just making it a bad experience for someone else. And
I know you don't care about them, but you should at least have
experience-
respect for them. There's a
The
difference.
good experience of playing My Minomi is killing other players.
Bro, that's cool, but what you guys seem to like lack understanding of is
It's
that when
human
we're
decency.
picking which player base we want, we're gonna obviously pick the Fexrpiece guys. We'll happily ban everybody else for toxicity or whatever other reason.
Hey, bro, are you the owner?
Hmm.
I mean, he's got a point though. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna pick between the Mind My No Me guys who just
Not
jumped
the owner,
on
but I'm
to the
telling you,
server,
like, what would happen.
rather than the people that have been waiting for the server and want to actually enjoy it, I mean, that's kind of an easy choice.
I'm enjoying it. I've only
I don't
killed
think-
40 people. Like that's
I don't
that's
think
not a lot.
I don't think the issue's the killing, more so just that's all you seem to do.
Yeah.
What? I'm maxed out. I can't get 1-on-1s. I can't get shards. I can't get bounty. I can't get more loot. What do I do?
The server's
Now
on
that's
easy mode for a
that's
reason. But
that is a good counterpoint actually. What is the man?
He's got a good point.
I
He's got a
legit
good
have everything in the game I can ask for. and
A
I
lot of
can't
us are
get
like
things-
that.
Some things.
What
'cause,
do
like,
we if we can't get the one-on-one items without, trying to fork up 5 billion belly, or people don't want to give up their one-on-one items, obviously. What's left for the player to do?
Fexer, I'm not even lying. People would rather
That is a good
camp and look at a boss while me killing it and then try and steal the loot and then die after than just, like, try and fight me and then, try and kill the boss too themselves. Like, the amount of times I met Shanks, just like, you can just kill it and then someone's like the top of the podium, just like, the top of the, I don't know, the flagpole, they'll just jump down and try and steal the belly.
okay,
and
what
then they'll
suggestion
instantly
do you
claw.
have to like fixing this?
I don't know. I don't.
Then shit, back to square one.
You know,
I think
I
half
don't.
the issue
I
does
don't.
come to the fact that no one can build. Yeah.
I still
Build what?
think that you should make a custom world, like having YB goaded and like Anthony create a custom world with word.
Brother Anthony
Anthony
never
create a
reached
custom
back
world,
out.
bro. I'd
Number
rather
one.
cut my cock off than let Anthony
Number
get on the
two.
stuff. Bro.
That's a little extreme.
Number two, I actually
Dude.
we kind of did what you're saying right now. So I mean, it's not like completely newly built, but it's definitely custom. So
Better, because like
yeah,
I don't know why that you're scared of having builds break.
It's
Well, the
not
reason-
scared,
one
it's
of the
preserving the map. Because
I think
yeah, we wanted to.
if
bro,
you
over
do a
time,
survivor
the entire
world,
map's gonna get destroyed if we like allow devil fruit abilities and people to build and break shit.
no, I agree with the infinite world. I don't care because Goros, you can have 30 of them. I would have got a whole like crew of Goro, just L throw it a whole base.
I
But
added
like
more survival survival
with the
parts,
survivor
so that
world,
way you guys can.
if players have common sense, if you place Wano in a survivor world, you're not gonna make a base at Wano because there's zero way that it's not gonna get found. It's gonna get found in the first 5 minutes of someone going to Wano. So they build away from Wano in an underground, underwater, in the sky, you know, in a separate area. Because like, do you know how many bases I've found at Wano? There's like 4 or 5 bases just in like the first 30 seconds of you going to Wano. Because people want to like be there. If like you create a server that's in the survivor world, I think the common sense thing you do is hide your base and not try and get it found. Right now you can't do that. I've found like 30 plus bases just going to
You want
island
it to be
island.
similar to BRX's, right? Where you paste in all like the actual structures and shit, or the islands onto the map
Well, yeah,
itself.
you don't need to paste them in. You can build them because like I'm not gonna lie, Variant's map is like one of the worst maps I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, it's like the only one.
It's like the only one I was gonna say. What are you talking about?
You can no,
Well,
there's-
I
you
actually,
can
I'm
paste
gonna
in
say,
different
I
one-piece
actually,
singular maps, like
we've
singular.
we've basically made what you're saying to do. I'm not
Like-
like the whole map is different. There's the East Blue, and then
I think
there's
I
the Grand
explained to the tribe.
Line, and then there's the New World, and there's survival islands mixed in where people can make bases, they can build, they can break. So
I was talking with Trav, and I threw out the idea. So if you do a 25 by 25k block radius of a map, if you go out 5k, then you can place 4 islands. Then you go 10k, which doubles the size of the map, so you can place more islands. And then you can go out another 10k and then place more islands, which is spaces out the maps even more, so you can place even more islands. Like instead of like 5, you can place like 8. Then you go up more, like to another 10k to 25k, and then you'll be able to place more maps. I mean islands. That would be like Wano, Big Mom, Dressrosa, Egghead, Pirate
And the
Island.
point of that would just be to like have survival islands or like a survival area.
It'd just be a normal survival area, probably made islands map. Where there's more water than.
Maybe for the new world, we could make it have a survival region, and we just paste in the islands around and shit.
Because right now, to simplify, that if you go out farther, the harder bosses you fight, and if you go in more, you won't get attacked by someone that's max HP. Because I'm not gonna be the 5k blocks out at Low Town, killing randoms.
Yeah, but that's the fix to like the new method that we have here. You won't really be able to kill anybody because one, it's gonna be way harder. You won't have like the same PvP set. You're not gonna have your same hockeys and shit. You're not gonna have like internal destruction. You'll take fucking 10 years killing somebody. On BRX's server when we didn't have internal, then we'd have those like long ass fights with full body.
Yeah, there's stuff with piercing though, which is a
Yeah, but like it's just not as strong as you think it is. Like internal destruction really changes it.
What do you think? Like that was Hana's entire issue. That internal destruction just made Hana so viable.
No, internal destruction is just makes you pierce armor. It does nothing else. It doesn't add damage, Arab.
I think
It
I
doesn't
don't.
add any
No,
damage.
That's just a straight up
does add
wrong.
base
What are you
damage too.
talking about?
No.
No, Melly's right. It
Internal
does pierce armor. It negates armor, but it also adds. It has a passive damage boost as well.
I'm gonna say
I
it
don't think it
definitely
should.
does more damage. What are you talking about?
Because
Internal
Draconic only made
destruction,
it for
tank, and
Conqueror's
armament.
Hockey.
They all have like base damage addition to.
Do they?
Besides the fact that they multiply.
I thought there was none because that's what he separated the hockeys. I thought at least Draconic did, but I might be wrong.
There's no way that's true. Who just told me?
But regardless, yeah, there's still gonna be those like annoying ass fruits like Magu, which are gonna fucking pierce everything and be completely aids.
Niku.
But
Yeah,
the solution
Niku
to it is that
pierces
they're gonna be
Doku.
extremely rare.
So you're making boxes more rare.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ban gold boxes, so the only way to get them would be to pull it from an iron box in that like
So
sea.
10%.
Yep.
I'm telling you, one fruit per world.
Nah,
That's something different. That's something different. That's gonna happen.
I know, but I'm really heavy to push for.
Yeah,
Wait, you guys
it
are
will
not gonna
happen.
do one fruit per world, or
It's just so good. I think
No,
it's
one
so
fruit-
much.
one
No,
fruit
we
per world
will do one
makes
fruit per
sense.
world, but that is something different. That
Because
is for
everyone in my crew is running Doku or Niku right now. It's just
Yeah, and I
the
don't
two
like that.
strongest.
I don't like
Also,
that.
someone please correct me, because I don't remember Doku doing this. Since when does Doku, the weakness application, prevent you from being able to M1?
That's how weakness works in the first place.
I thought weakness just made your hits weaker. I didn't know you could straight up not be able to hit things when you have weakness.
Nah, yeah, that's
Nah,
why
it
Queen is
just
super annoying.
removes your ability to hit.
You can
That's
swing, but you won't connect.
By the way, money note should be fixed, Arab. I'm checking right now though, just to make sure.
Yo, Arab, he's messing with the bosses. No troll.
Yeah,
What do you
no,
mean?
for real. Someone messed
Dude.
with the
Shanks
drops,
up
the
and killing
health.
one
Hawk,
just hit, or
Shanks.
just
That's the
everything?
only three that I've been to, but like they've all been messed with. Sengoku, there's two Sengokus that had a 30-second timer. They respawn. Shanks has 1300 HP, does no damage anymore, and still drops his regular belly. Mihawk legit had no range and respawned. Actually, the respawn timer was correct, but then he dropped his sword before, but then the sword was removed.
Nah, the sword shit was that was something else. But the Sengoku and like the respawn timers, I'm either thinking that a staff member is fucking around and abusing, or somebody has an NPC wand.
From a staff member.
If it's a staff member, then like genuinely they're just fucking retarded.
And they're gone regardless.
Because it's like Mihawk. It used to be impossible to kill Mihawk. Someone just put his range to 0 so he could never hit you.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Wait a minute. Question: Is there a tool or just the permissions that you use to access those NPCs?
NPC wand's a tool.
Yeah, it's a whole
Is there any chance that someone got their hands on a tool?
Yeah, 100%.
That's
probably
probably
very
maybe
possible.
There's a chance for it, for sure.
maybe a
And
staff
so
member.
some random person is just running around with the tool.
Yeah, like if a
Hypothetically,
staff
yeah.
member builds and they put something in the chest, maybe put that. in
Not
some
even
sort of
that. They might have dropped
door.
it by accident and not realized.
Yeah,
Even
but that's
that
the point
is-
of the map reset and the like player data changes and all this type of shit. The point being is to make sure that no active staff
Airtight.
member or previous staff member has edited the world in any way, shape, or form, NPC wise, chest wise, all that type of
Yeah.
stuff.
Because that was the issue with. I've kind of explained this to you guys. We've had I won't name any names. We've had a person, okay, or a couple people actually that have gone around and messed with things, okay. And with this new update, it's gonna be completely airtight. It's literally me, Arab, and one other person that you guys don't know. His name is Peter, and maybe a couple other trusted people, maybe. So it's airtight. There's no room for error. If there is error, it's gonna be between one of us, and then we're gonna be looking at each other sideways. So, yeah.
Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro. Come on.
I earned that one. The fuck was that a testificate?
No, it was good lab, bro. Very peak.
Any
In fact,
suggestions as to what you guys want to say on the server before I go?
Full counter.
Actually, I was gonna ask something. Actually, people, I have no opinion on this particular fact, but I saw people talking about it in the chat during the big part of the stream, and I didn't hear an answer to it. what's the whole standpoint on boss areas and the PvP?
We're gonna be fixing it. We had problems with regions and building blocks, so people were able to like build blocks in hostile NPC areas, and then just be able to like farm them and cheese them and whatever, and it would look like complete ass. So we're gonna
I
be
know
fixing
that
regions
the
from the ground up. We're gonna be fixing boss drops. I'm gonna add systems to make it where if you sit killing a boss repeatedly, and he like fucking keeps dropping his loot, you're gonna actually want it, and you're gonna have to continuously grinding it to upgrade your own gear and shit. It's like a whole fucking mechanism and shit. We'll
Okay,
see how it
I'm
works.
here for the RPG aspect.
Wait,
The
Eric.
question though was more so aimed at the idea of PvP in the boss zones, because people were asking if that's gonna be a thing or if it's gonna
Yeah,
be
of course.
disabled in boss areas.
No, of course.
I'm not trolling Arab. I don't think most Fexer kids understand. I was at tier 6 just AFK. The amount of people just TP there and then just walk around and just be there just for like fun is crazy. Like, I think you have to make it clear that people like at boss areas, it's most likely like 90% of the time you'll get attacked by someone.
So people just
That's
TP there and
yeah,
like
that's
walk around for fuck.
Yes, I'm not
well, they
even
look for
trolling.
people to kill. They've been
And then
they
they just
camp
like
the
get attacked
T6.
afterwards.
It's been a
Bro, the amount of times where I've seen the same people there, just like chatting and just talking in VC, and then I can just like go over and Doku poison them all for fun. It's like mind blowing.
I know what you're
Like
talking about. I've seen it too. Like when I
the
rarely join and
and
shit, I see.
like my home's not even near Shanks, and then I walk over to Shanks. People have their home directly next to the NPCs. Like just like mind-boggling. Like there's like no way why would you want your like home to be there? Like you TP home and three people are Tatsumaki next to you already.
Yeah,
Like what's
I
the
was gonna
point?
say Spook has homes set there, and at Marineford, I know TH3 does. Basically, anyone with a bot role has at least 3 of their home sets at either at Amazon Lily, Marineford, Wano, or the T6 shop.
Yeah, the point of the update too is to have a lot more NPC grinding spots, so people aren't just grinding the same 3 bosses. We plan on fixing a lot of the boss drops because the previous problem is we had to fix over like 2,000 NPCs or some retarded shit on every single fucking island. So we're just gonna redo it all from scratch, and it's gonna be AIDS, but it'll hopefully solve most of the issues. So just 10 people camping a boss.
Did y'all
Yeah.
see the?
Have y'all
I think
have y'all
was it
thought about a
Ego?
Kaido boss and like Big Mom
Yeah,
boss?
yeah. This time we're gonna be working on New World bosses since we're adding the New World as like its own spot. We were previously gonna make it
Are
an
you gonna make
update,
it
but this time we're just
a whole
gonna
new
add them
world?
off the bat.
Are you gonna make it a whole other dimension?
The way that the the three
Do you
C's
remember?
work is that it's gonna be 3 different worlds, each with their own config.
Do you remember when Arab? I mean not Arab. Is it BRX that if you you got past a certain amount of HP, you got forced to put in the new world and you couldn't even go back to the previous world?
I was thinking
Like
about that, but the solution would be is to just change the config, so you could PvP people on like the Grand Line and the East Blue. But no, East Blue you won't really be able to PvP them. It's gonna be disabled. But in the Grand Line you'll be able to PvP them. But the PvP is just gonna be so AIDS, and it's gonna take so fucking long. So like genuinely, if you do sit there and PvP, you're gonna have a fucking AIDS time doing it, and it's just gonna highly demotivate you. So most of the
Oh,
PvP is gonna stay there. And on top of that, players who are like Yonko, Admiral, all those high ranks, they'll only be able to be in the new world.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I remember BRX, he made it so if you pass a certain amount of Dork, you're allowed to go into the new world, which just added like the cool shit. Like he made, the previous shit like alright, fun, grind until you're strong, and then you go into the world, and there was a lot more stuff. And
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
just
that's
couldn't
the
go back to
exact
the
point.
previous world. So like
Mhm.
people that were under 300 HP out of 500, they could grind to 300 HP and then go to the new world, be qualified, and then, be able to grind up to max or whatever. Or they can grind to max previous
Yeah,
world, but
exactly. Exactly. That's the point that we want. We're gonna basically start people off at a certain level. We'll have everything that they need for the new world, but only to a certain point. They'll have like their inventory, they'll have their gear, their armor, all that shit. And their Taruki will be at a certain threshold or point. So it'll like prepare them ahead of time, but at the same time it won't give them like super busted gear to the point where they're gonna want to stay in the Grand Line. It promotes going to the new world, but in like a safe manner.
exactly. Like that's a good idea. And just to put it on, like a mirror dimension, would be fire.
I
You
think
know.
we did
Talking
work
about
on the
Katakuri?
mural. Yeah, for Katakuri.
Oh, we have one, but we
It's
just
not a
never
dimension. It's
utilized
just
it.
like it's similar to an island.
Oh, that just reminded me. Y'all adding the add-on fruits, right?
Not really. We're working on
I'm
a
actually
separate
looking.
add-on.
I'm looking on a different thing on how to go back to Mohist, which will solve a lot of issues. But
Yo, that Travis has been begging for that. I'm pretty sure.
dude,
Wait, you switch
the,
back to
the
what?
problem with the server type right now is
okay.
Yeah, we're on ArcLight, which it's cool. There's a lot of
Wait,
issues with ArcLight.
We're on ArcLight? I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. And ArcLight, the problem with it is it's got a lot of bugs. Mohist has one major bug, and it's despawning CNPCs. Like that's kind of, that's kind of a problem. So we can't use Mohist unless we
just
get it fixed.
unsolvable,
Which
and it's so AIDS. The only hybrid server that like actually works with my no Me and fixes punching abilities is Mohist, but Mohist literally deletes every single NPC at every single fucking second whenever it wants to at random.
Yeah,
it's actually bullshit.
Sounds fire.
You know, I think a bunch of monkeys in a room with a typewriter could fix that problem.
Doc, no.
We know the
shut
fix, but it's it would take like a long ass fucking time to fix. You'd have to like decompile the mod and recoach it from scratch. It's an entire fucking thing.
Sounds like fun. Wardogs, where's Draconic, bro? He should make a custom build.
Honestly, I would recommend for you guys to talk to Draconic about.
The thing is,
But
I don't think Draconic would be able to
he's
make
really
a custom
not
build
been,
either.
but he's really been busy. He's been focusing a
No,
lot
no,
on
no,
IRL stuff.
Just for my Me, he could put shit into my Me custom.
I mean,
build to
no,
make it
for
work.
real. I know. He's got stuff for maybe that
He's
one
done it
server
for
he's working
BRX.
on.
Oh, you
Done it
mean
for
like
Fire Arrow.
yeah, I see what you mean.
What's it called?
But
Craft
the
Tail?
thing is, if he wanted to make a custom build for this just to fix this issue, he would have also just added it to the base My No Me mod, like the punch ability fix.
Well,
Yeah.
the next big Mine update's gonna have
Actually,
that.
no.
But I heard y'all weren't gonna update to the next Mine.
When
Well,
I
next
asked
Mine
Wind
No
and
Me
Tech
update.
they both said that it won't work for the next update.
Yeah, they said the punch API is different, so that's why we can't switch to
They're
it.
they're also changing that in all, so swords don't buff your damage for your swordsman moves. They're just changing in general for the new update.
They're making
I
it
was
so
gonna
swords
say,
don't
this
buff
big
your
update
damage.
was gonna fix
So-
all of the devil fruit bugs as well, like Kira.
So Tactaf was ranting in fucking Fruit Arena. He the changes he was saying might just like put people back to 0.10.3 because the least buggy mod or version, and it doesn't have the shittiest changes ever, like 0.10.5, where it's the buggiest and the worst changes I've ever seen in my life.
Honestly, I think the best thing that we could possibly do is, instead of approaching My No Me, Wind, and all those guys who are like super lazy and I don't think would actually help us, would probably be to go to Cart, Blitz, and the add-on creators and ask them to create a port version to 0.10.3.
Yeah, you can. Cart is also a My dev.
He's a My No Me dev now?
One of the add-on users. Let me check.
I don't think so.
YMPO add-on
Why?
Nomi.
Yeah, Wimpo. Okay, yeah.
He's in now dev.
I don't think he's really active with Cart though. He's just there.
And Dare Hammerclock, if you that's payable though. He would
'Cause
do stuff.
Nah, I'm not fucking adding Hammerclock. I'd rather cut my cock off too.
He's so sideways, like I'm not gonna lie. Abaxi, you can take
he's the
his
reason
mods,
Block Piece fell,
magic
bro. I'm
plugins.
never adding that guy.
Do not let Abaxley work on this server.
No, you can ask him to use his plugins.
Abaxley?
which fix it. Yeah, he's made plenty of plugins. Like
He's
the
made
combat.
plugins that fix the punch ability stuff, or
No, for Fruit Arena. I don't know what they all do, but like I'm pretty sure they do like most of the stuff.
I'll ask him about them because he told me some stuff about
A fruit.
yeah.
Yeah. He's trying to make more, but he has to like pay for modeling.
Yeah, Loki, what he showed me was crazy. It's cool as fuck. But
It is cool.
Loki, we're right now working on some extra race and fighting style additions. Hopefully they'll be with the new update. Just need to
It'll be
balance them
sick.
beforehand.
It will be sick.
Working on stuff to make human not like super busted either. I'm not nerfing
Yeah, a
human.
lot
I'm
of
just gonna
cool
like
stuff,
buff
bro.
other races.
No, yeah,
So many
it
cool
makes
stuff and
sense.
ideas. It just
Tactile.
takes a little bit of time. It takes
Do you know what they're
time.
doing, Arab, in the new updates? They're nerfing human and buffing every other one because they think human's too strong. But I told
Yeah,
them every
to be
update.
fair, Kami E is really busted.
Kami
Kami
E is
is very
busted. Yeah, I was gonna say.
But first of all, human strong without Kami by far, because of Soro and Geppo being the only two actual movement abilities in the game, other than fruit abilities. No other
Yeah.
race, no other style actually has a movement ability.
That's true.
The
Which is
cyborg move.
crazy considering minks exist, right?
I know
Yeah.
minks don't even have an actual movement ability. It has a
Shouldn't
dash
they be
if
the
you're supposed to be
fastest in
hitting
my
someone.
You would think.
Which I
The thing
keep
is
telling
that
Tactile to change it to make
Yo,
everyone have an aerial and a horizontal, or just one of them movement ability, because like Geppo's aerial and horizontal, and then Sora's straight horizontal, and they have a 15 and a 10-second cooldown, which is crazy.
the thing is when it comes to Fexrpiece, when I thought about this, because I did think about exactly what you're saying, how human has like basically every single thing that you need to be a fucking tank. And we
Not
were
even tank,
thinking that
just to
you'd
play.
like, yeah, exactly. And the thought process was that you'd be able to pick your race, but there's a lot of race moves that could just genuinely be learned by everybody. So we'd make it like a system where you could
Yes.
learn certain like fighting style moves and race moves at the same time. So you could have a mix of
Makes
everything,
sense. Yes.
but it
If
still
you
stays true to like the actual races like characteristics,
because
like fishman swimming and human.
that
Like
makes total sense. Because when do you see Luffy only punching? Never.
exactly. When do you see him only punching, or when do you see like only fishman using fishman karate?
Exactly. Never. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because like if you add 3-star style, 2-star style, like the Odin stuff, like all that stuff, then you can make it where you can only obtain 7 abilities in total from not from like 6, I think 6 abilities you get from every style. And then
Yeah,
obviously if
plus
you're a
minus.
fishman, you could probably do the same thing there. Because like me and Draconic were talking about that like a while back, like a year ago. I thought we should be able to combine, because like you can be any race and learn human. Human's not a human only thing. That's legit just world
Yeah,
government.
it's just the
Luffy
Rukushiki
doesn't
moves.
Luffy doesn't know how to Geppo. Like it's
Exactly.
not how the
I guess
they
the
like
issue was
they
that what
like
do you give humans?
I saw Drek
hum-
talk about this, but I don't think it's gonna be implemented in my mind only for like another I don't know how fucking long. So I was thinking of
never.
just doing it through custom NPC quests like later down the line.
That's
Yeah, I agree.
Yo, I got a
'Cause
dip
I would
here.
I would use Fishman if
Before
I
I
had an
go.
aerial move. Like Fishman would be crazy fun. I could fucking
What's
swim
up,
in the
Doc?
water as fast as possible,
Alright,
and
I
then
got
I
a
could
dip
also
here.
go on land
I
and
got
not
some
be a sitting
IRL
buff.
responsibilities. But before I go, I wanted to just say justice for the minks. They can't even turn into Sulong on this server.
Bro, dog, just wait for the next update. You'll fucking love what we have prepared for Minx, bro.
Yo, you hear that, minks? You might be able to get to Sulong. You guys might be viable again.
Funny thing is, Sulong is so bad, it's like not even worth
Bro,
thinking
I know,
it's
man. But look, it's not as bad as Cyborg.
it's not that good, but at the same time, like I wouldn't sleep on it. I fuck with it.
Oh no, yeah,
But
the
no,
speed.
seriously.
Speed
You guys
over
have a
anything.
thing for Cyborg fix yet?
I'd rather have no hockey than no
I think
speed.
Cyborg is cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because like Cyborg can't even wear a proper chest piece
We have
without running out of
emotes in
cola.
mind for Cyborg, but it's not as stable as Sulong. Sulong, we have like something in mind, and we've already prepared it, and it's ready in a mod pack.
Can't wait to roll my race.
Thing with Cyborg, they nerfed it for 0.10, so it just cooked the fuck out of it.
Yeah, the overdrive nerf was ass. I won't even lie.
They could have just
I'll take care.
made it 1/4 of the HP instead of doing completely remove any aspect of Cyborg being good.
And then
Res 2
Tactaf
for 10
complains why
seconds.
Cyborg is ass.
Yeah, he complains about everything after he changes the stuff.
Nah, we need better Minomi testers, bro.
See ya.
Honestly, it's
Goodbye,
just so
Doc.
bad. Like him ranting and fruitery. He thought like I was banned from like my Minomi, bro, because my account got banned. Like, what is wrong with him?
Nah, it's not that deep. Never is.
I'm gonna put every belly amount that would be in a what would be every belly amount that you would need in a drop. I'm gonna put it all in a shulker actually.
100, 1K, 2K, 5K, 10K, 50K, 100K.
100.
I think those are the right amounts, and I'm trying to fix the economy, so I don't think we'll need a million amount.
Okay. So what? 100, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000.
100, 1K, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 20,000, or no, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000.
Okay.
So it's 7, I believe.
Yeah, 100, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. The thing, like, yo, I don't understand, bro, like, how fucking my money was just so bad, bro. Like, we can give them all the fucking puzzle pieces and they won't be able to, like, do anything with them.
The problem with it is that it's not like the devs are like getting paid or anything, or there's actually real work being done, because in the end of the day, it's just like a fucking passion project. So nothing that, like, no real changes will matter. Because in the end of the day, Win doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't. Doesn't. He tries to go into the PvE side when he's already gone 6 years in of going PvP side. What's the point? What's the actual point, bro? Yeah, like, the first day when he dropped the PvE stuff, I legit joined a call with him. I killed the hardest crocodile with a wooden sword with no hockey, with just swordsman moves. Like, it was sad. He was like, you won't be able to kill this boss without being maxed, and it's never gonna happen like that, bro. You can't make an AI be that good unless, put in time. But if they release the fruit update, the mod will be revived, because there's over 40 fruits they've made.
What the fuck? That ass?
A year ago, Draconics made over 20 fruits, like completed fruits, and that's a year ago.
Bro, they're like actually stupid, you know that? Like,
He
so fucking stupid.
he finished Kaido like at least
Yeah, I know, bro. He
almost
showed
a
me
year ago,
Kaido like 2
farther back.
fucking years ago. I swear to God.
Yeah, and when we were in VC, he updated it to make it like work on the newer version.
Stream ending. We're going to work, boys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Sorry, I just had to end the stream.